Heritage Conference matchup and a rematch of the Week 1 game between the Purchase Line Red Dragons and the homestanding West Shamokin Wolves. Todd Marino with you for the action tonight. Color analyst is under the weather, so it's just me and thee and Renda TV. How about that? As we are also on the video tonight, you can go to our website, u92radio.com. Click on that IRMC Sports Night link, and you can watch the game tonight even as you're listening to it here on our Renda broadcasting stations. Tonight's game, of course, comes from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. Purchase Line comes into the football game at 2-4. They started the season 0-3. They were really struggling. Then they won 2 in a row, lost last week to Homer Center. A lot of teams do that these days. The West Shamokin Wolves started their season with the win over Purchase Line, and they have alternated wins and losses ever since that time. A win, a loss, a win, a loss, a win, and then last week a loss to the Blairsville Bobcats on this field, which came as quite a shock to a lot of people. But there you go. That's the matchup tonight. 3-3 West Shamokin, 2-4 Purchase Line. It's the first round of the District 6 Class A football playoffs. And we're back with more of our pregame. We'll hear from both of our coaches as well from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and on u92radio.com.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Owner, a father, and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
Round up the family and head on down to the Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon, where only our best meat meets the grill. The Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon.
In Lipniscus, Hutton Blues Insurance of Indiana is proud to support high school football.
I'm Jay Blues. You can't beat football season, and when it comes to your insurance needs, you won't beat the service we provide at Hutton Blues Insurance.
Our family business has served Indiana and the surrounding counties for more than 3 decades.
Once you do business with Hutton Blues Insurance, we'll make you a customer for life.
So best of luck, area teams, from your friends at Hutton Blues Insurance in Indiana.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana County, the Indiana County Technology Center serves over 400 students from 8 sending schools across the county. The evolution of our programs follow industry trends, fulfilling unique workforce needs right here in our own backyard. The ICTC is empowering tomorrow's workforce with an engaging, real-life approach to career and technical education. We offer 13 high-demand program areas and a variety of career pathways. Employable, certified, and driven. That is what an ICTC graduate looks like.
Enrollment from 9th grade through their senior class, and so they are playing Class A ball this year. and they've got a pretty talented group offensively. Defensively, they've had some struggles this season, and to talk with the coach about that, let's hear from John McCullough. He is the head coach of the West Shamokin Wolves.
John McCullough, chance to press the reset button on your football season right here tonight, and you face a familiar opponent. How much of what you saw from week one really translates to this point of the season?
Well, I mean, Todd, you're right. I mean, it's a new season. Here, once you hit in the playoffs, everybody's 0-0. From that first week matchup, there are some similarities, but a lot has changed. I think Purchase Line is gotten better. From that first matchup, and that's what I've seen here the last couple of weeks. They're a physical football team. They're very well coached, and for us, our tackling needs to be better than what it has been. That's something we've struggled with all year, and you go back like Seister, so we need to step up this week and improve significantly. But I think our kids are up to the challenge. I'm excited for this opportunity.
Purchase Line is a team that's big and runs right at you. They don't disguise anything. And defensively, you've struggled in the past couple of weeks. What has this week been like for you scheming defensively?
Well, I mean, a lot of it getting back to fundamentals. Just getting off blocks and being physical at the point of attack. There's really not any reason to be exotic or anything like that with this. I mean, it's pretty much you line up and you know what's coming and you got to stop them. They know that you know what's coming, and I don't think they really care. So that's what I told our kids here this whole week of what's coming at you. Now you just got to step up and be physical and make it happen.
Coach, offensively, your ball club all season long has featured Bo in the passing game, which is really good. Bo being able to pull it down, which is really good. Trying to get the run game going from the other backs. Tell me about progress for your team. What do you like?
Yeah, it's been up and down in the run game. There 2 weeks ago, Dylan Wolf had 191 yards, which is one of the highest rushing games in school history there a couple weeks ago. And then last week we struggled. Elijah Linhart, I thought, got a lot of good running room there last week. Being physical and running downhill. So, that's something that we've been stressed all year is, we got to get the running game going. But then whenever you look at some of our struggles, between the tackles running the ball, kind of goes hand in hand, also struggling to stop the run on defense. So, that's just where we just got to be more physical up front and try and get a better push and get our backs free.
You do need to run between the tackles, though, in order to even get to the edge.
Yeah, I mean, you do. You can't just rely on finesse, the whole time, especially now whenever you get into this part of the season. You got to be able to be more than one-dimensional. And, we're looking to do that tonight.
Coach, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Todd.
That's John McCullough. He's the head coach of the West Shamokin Wolves, getting set for this matchup against the Purchase Line Red Dragons. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. And it's 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
I'm Joe Pittman. Indiana County and its neighbors in the 41st District are Western Pennsylvania. Hardworking, independent people, the energy supplier to millions. We need a voice in Harrisburg, and I humbly ask for your vote for Senator from the 41st District.
Of Marcus and Mack is right here. Unique technological capabilities allow your claim to be processed by phone, text, or email without you ever having to leave your home. Contact the law office of Marcus and Mack. Get all the compensation you deserve.
This is the Tire Man, James Cypress from Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Luther Ford, with bad news and some good news. The bad news is winter is coming. The good news, if you need tires, we can help. Buy 3 tires and you'll get the 4th one free. Plus, we offer at least 8 of the most popular tire brands in the country. The Tire Man will also throw in free lifetime tire rotation and a free alignment check. We will match or beat any competitor's price. But hurry, offer ends November 30th at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
Every day, businesses find ways to face whatever challenge that day brings. Communities
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
Week 1 film, so we're able to make a lot of adjustments. So I think that Week 1 film's huge.
Defensive struggles for your team in recent weeks. Of course, you played some really high-powered offense. You know what West Shamokin is coming at you with, and they've got some offensive capabilities too. Tell me about your defense this week.
This week we have a lot of different coverages in that we can go to if need be. The first time we played them, we didn't have all those in yet, so I feel that we're much more prepared. And the biggest thing is our kids got to make plays. Like last week at Homer City, Schmidt and Schwartz are pretty similar, but Schmidt, you got to stop him running the ball as well. Schwartz seems like he likes to throw a little bit more, but both great quarterbacks, and we got some options on defense tonight. The kids just have to make a play.
Defending a quarterback who can extend a play, can elude a rusher, and the receivers who know to come back to him, that's especially challenging for a defense, both from the secondary standpoint and those guys up front.
Yeah, and that was our challenge week 1. We were only rushing 3, sometimes 4, and normally as a lineman, he'd get by them pretty quick, and then he'd have a guy wide open downfield, and that really hurt us week 1. And, I keep telling the kids all week, hey, week 1 we lost, but we're ready to punch a touchdown in with 2 minutes left in the game to take the lead. And, we really played no defense that night and still had a chance to win the game. So I've been building off that all week.
I'm sure part of your defensive game plan is to keep the ball on offense and control it with the run game. And that's no secret, is it?
No, that's what we're going to do. And that's the plan. If we need to run the clock down, we'll run the clock down. But we need to get in a rhythm and go. And our best bet is to keep their defense on the field and keep our offense grinding it out.
All right, so you've gone with Alec at quarterback. You've gone Wildcat with Josh. What is the best set for you coming into this game tonight?
I think you have to wait and see. No, I think both of them do a fine job, and I like having Josh back there. He can still throw the ball. Last week at Homer, he had a nice deep one, but it's nice having his running ability. John's more of an in-pocket thrower, does a nice job too. But, we can do both, and we practice both of them all week and a couple other little things there also. So it'll be interesting to see which way we head.
What's your key tonight?
Key to win the game is that we got to stop them. We got to play defense. We need 2 or 3 stops, and I think we can be okay. I think we're going to move the ball on them, but we got to make stops. And I think last time we played them, we never stopped them once. So we got to make them punt several times.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Matt Felicic, the head coach of the Purchase Line Red Dragons, with his thoughts coming into this football game here tonight between the number 9 seeded Red Dragons and the number 8 West Shamokin Wolves. The winner of this game will go on to play the number 1 seed, Penns Manor, which of course has a bye this week. Penns Manor is undefeated and at the top of the Heritage Conference along with Marion Center. Never those twain shall meet, though, it appears. Marion Center, of course, is a double-A school this season. Penns Manor, a single-A school, and unless something very unusual happens in the postseason, it doesn't look like we'll have a chance to determine undisputed a Heritage Conference champion this year. Could have 2 teams undefeated in Heritage Conference play. That's never happened before and probably would never happen again. But tonight, we're concerned with this football game here. It's the West Shamokin Wolves hosting the Purchase Line Red Dragons. And we thank you for joining us both on video. And you can go to our website, u92radio.com, and click on the video link to watch the game, and on radio at 92.5 FM U92 and u92radio.com on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Coming back, we're going to take another look at the rest of the Class A playoffs, the Class AA as well. Those are the 2 classes in District 6 that we're most concerned with. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and u92radio.com.
Laura Strayer will play our national anthem. Thank you. Very fine job by the West Shamokin Marching Band. I'd like to announce that the concession stand is open. If you need a little snacks, something to drink, they have it all down there.
Sounds good. Let me know if I mess up. Excuse me.
The officials for tonight's contest, the referee is James Matthews. The umpire is Mark Zurkwright. The linesman is Derek Krause. The line judge is Dave Hibbert. The field judge is Jared Hoover. The side judge is Tony Hutzel. And the back judge is Travis Bartha.
From our S&T Bank broadcast booth, S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. It is District 6 first round Class A playoff action tonight. Number 9 seed Purchase Line against number 8 West Shamokin, with the winner to take on number 1 seed Penns Manor next week. Now, the other games in Class A this weekend, and 2 of those games are going to be heard on our Renda Broadcasting media facilities. Tomorrow on Cat Country 106.3 FM, it's number 10 seed Blairsville playing number 7 seed Williamsburg. Now, that game taking place at Holidaysburg High School. Again, that's on Cat Country 106.3 FM, and of course the Trib Live High School Sports Network. And a video-only game happening tomorrow. The number 11 Salzburg Trojans making the trip all the way to play number 6 Juniata Valley. There was one other game scheduled tonight, Bishop McCourt against Bishop Guilfoyle, a 12-5 matchup. Bishop McCourt forfeited that game rather than play it, as they put it out of concern for the health of our student athletes. Bishop Guilfoyle did not play last week because of COVID-19 concerns. Their coach, Justin Wheeler, would not have coached this week because of exposure to someone who tested positive to COVID-19. Bishop McCourt just called the whole thing off. Guilfoyle moves on in these playoffs. They will play Conemaugh Valley next week in the playoffs. The rest of the matchups, the 10-7 winner, that's the Blairsville-Williamsburg game, going to play number 2 seed Homer Center. And the winner of the 11-6 matchup, that's Salzburg Juniata Valley, will play 3 seed Portage. That's in Class A. Now, in Double A, there was a forfeiture. The number 2 seed Southern Huntington Rockets decided to forfeit their game, and so number 7 seed Cambria Heights moves on. They'll play the winner of tomorrow night's matchup between Northern Cambria and Marion Center. The Colts, the number 6 seed, Marion Center, number 3, and we'll have that game here on 92.5 FM U92 and again on Renda Digital Media. And the other games in Double A, there's one tonight, the 5 seed Central Cambria playing number 4 Richland, number 1 seed Bellwood. Actually, that game's tomorrow night. Number 1 seed Bellwood Ennis is playing tonight against number 8 Bald Eagle Area. So those are the A and Double A championships. There is a forfeiture in each of those brackets. And we're coming back as we get set to bring you tonight's high school football matchup between the Purchase Line Red Dragons, the West Shamokin Wolves, from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Jacob Vilchek, marketing consultant at Renda Broadcasting. Our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and digital. So if you're just getting business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let me get a word for you. Call me, Jacob Vilchek, at Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-471-1033.
Got runner's cough tonight. Welcome back. We are at Jackie Boyer Field. The Purchase Line Red Dragons coming onto the football field right now, getting set for this football game against the West Shamokin Wolves. The Red Dragons at 2-4 in Heritage Conference play. This is a Heritage Conference matchup of two teams, but it is the District 6 playoffs. And, of course, the West Shamokin Wolves at 3-3. They will be coming on very shortly. The Red Dragons in their away whites. Red numerals on white jerseys with red slacks and helmets. That makes their numbers much easier to read than their home uniforms where they have the gray numbers on the red uniform. So we appreciate that. West Shamokin Wolves, well, they've got the black jerseys with the white numerals. So for once, the numbers are very easy to read in this football game, and we appreciate that very, very much. The Purchase Line Red Dragons have won the toss and elected to receive the football, and so we'll see that Red Dragon offense first. Now, they started the season with Jace Brooks running quarterback, and then partway through the season, they went with Brady Seister out of the Wildcat, and he did some nice things. They have alternated between Seister and the Wildcat, and then the young freshman quarterback who has come in and been very impressive, John Ellick, for the Purchase Line Red Dragons. Ellick has played very, very well, and that has allowed them to diversify the offense a little bit more. So we expect that we'll see both Seister and Ellick taking snaps tonight. Seister, of course, is their main running back. He's the tailback. On the wings, you've got Brady Seister, Josh's brother, and Mello Sanchez. And Mello will split out a lot as well. The fullback, Isaac Huey, will also line up at the tight end. So they got some horses there. Up front, they've got some big guys as well. Brock Lloyd to the center. You've got Ashton Weaver up front. The guards, Clayton Patrick, Logan McCracken, Max Felicic, the big guy at the tackle. So that's a big, strong offense that likes to run right at you for the Purchase Line Red Dragons, who now are on the field. So are the West Shamokin Wolves, as they have now come onto the football field as well. We'll set their offense for you for when they get the ball as well. West Shamokin up front. You've got the center, Chase Stockdale. The guards, Cody Baker and Logan Cogley, Colton Dunmeyer, and Troy Goldstrom, the tackles. They don't really run a tight end. They split them out and go four wide most of the time. And so Bo Swartz, the quarterback, he'll have Dylan Wolf frequently as his lone setback. He's throwing the football all over the place to a number of different guys. His brother Lou Swartz, Josh Cicero takes a lot of passes. Owen Stover, their leading receiver. Cameron Anthony is another guy who gets the ball a lot. Elijah Linhart will run it out of the fullback position. So they've got a diversified offense that all keys around that quarterback, Bo Swartz, and his diversity. He's a guy that will extend a play. He'll drop back to pass. He'll roll out. He'll elude the rushers, and his receivers know to work their way back to him. So he's a very dangerous weapon for the West Shamokin Wolves. And as you heard from Coach, they've had a couple of runners who have begun to assert themselves as well. Dylan Wolf with that 193-yard game against United just a couple of weeks ago. So both teams out here ready to go tonight. And final calisthenics, we do have a halftime guest coming up to visit with us, Billy Packer, the head coach of the Penns Manor Comets. He, of course, is a very interested observer. He and his coaching staff are in the stands tonight, taking this one in. They take on the winner of this game, and Coach Packer's going to come up, visit with us at halftime. The Penns Manor Comets are idle this week, undefeated And the top of the Heritage Conference standings, along with Marion Center. Technically, I guess you'd say Penns Manor has the edge because they played one more game than the Stingers have. But bottom line is they are playing Class A playoff ball, and Marion Center is playing Double A playoff ball. And so we've got 2 undefeated teams out of the Heritage Conference in the District 6 playoffs. 2 ball clubs now over to their sidelines, getting set with their special teams. Red Dragons will receive the football, and we'll see who they put back deep. They have gone with a number of guys deep this year. Basically, Melo Sanchez and Brady Seister are the guys who get back there to receive the ball for the Red Dragons. Their upmen, Joe Lamer, is one of them. Isaac Huey is there as well. In fact, Huey is going to go deep along with Brady Seister. Now that's Melo Sanchez. All right, Ezek Olinger will be the kicker for the West Shamokin Wolves. We're about ready to get this one underway, again from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. Thanks for joining us here, whether on video or on radio or at the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Officials giving the football to Ezek, and he's going to tee this thing up. We'll get it underway here tonight on a beautiful night at Jack E. Boyer Field at West Shamokin High School. Olinger has the ball on the tee, makes his drop. He'll approach from the 30-yard line. So a 10-yard approach for Ezek. And here he comes. And he will put it in the air. Seister will let it go over his head and into the end zone. And so the Red Dragons will start this football game with the ball at their 20-yard line. And we'll see who opens at quarterback for the Red Dragons. Will it be Josh Seister or John Ellick? Huddling it up and ready to roll. Red Dragons break the huddle, and Seister will start in the Wildcat. He's got his brother Brady to his right. So Josh Seister starts this football game, takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's got room. He's got 5. He's got 10, the first down. Lowers the shoulder, and he's out across the 35. Went out of bounds somewhere around the 40-yard line. We'll see where that spot is. A good first down carry for the Red Dragons. They're going to put the football down at the 38, so that is an 18-yard gain on first down for Josh Seister. That's a good start for the Red Dragons. The Wolves on that far sideline finally forcing him out of bounds, but he had a good seal block on that right side. And you can credit that right offensive line. Now on second down, he'll fake it and keep it himself. And again, he's got a big hole. He's across the 50-yard line into Wolves territory. Makes an adjustment on the sideline. He's to the 30. Seister finally dragged down all the way down at the 24-yard line. "36 yards." They'll pull it back to the 36 and put it down. So a 36-yard carry by Josh Seister on first down. He's got 2 carries and 54 yards rushing. And obviously the Wolves need to find a way to cut that down. He's actually the 26. I said 36. He's at the 26-yard line. First down for the Red Dragons. 2 backs in the backfield with Josh Seister again, and here he comes to the left side. Seister tries to cut it out toward the edge. Dragging him down from behind is Ezek Olinger, and Seister's going to get 2. Make it second down and 8. When Seister is in the Wildcat, it's even easier to figure out exactly what the Red Dragons are going to do. They're going to have him run it one way or the other. He's gone twice to the right, once to the left. It is second down and 8 from the 24-yard line of the Wolves. Opening possession of this football game for the Red Dragons. Jace Brooks in the backfield along with Brady Seister. Josh Seister works out of the Wildcat, takes the snap. It's a low one. He keeps it himself, works the right side, breaks out of a tackle, gets outside, stiff arm at the 20, and he's to the 15, to the 10, inside the 10-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another first down carry. It'll be first and goal for the Red Dragons. We'll look for the spot. They'll put it down at the 7. So that is a 17-yard carry for Josh Seister. And so on 4 carries, needing 80 yards to go, he's at the 7, so he's got 73 of them. On this first possession of the football game, the clock rolls at 10:26. Red Dragon football, same formation, out of the Wildcat. The snap is low. The handoff is to Jace Brooks, and breaking through and bringing him down in the backfield. Actually might have gotten back toward the line of scrimmage. It was Elijah Linhart. And they gave him, it looks like no gain. So Brooks on the carry, second and goal now from the 7-yard line. Red Dragons opening possession, looking for the opening score of this game. Josh Seister out of the Wildcat again. His brother Brady sets up to his left, and he's going to run it in that way. Here's Josh looking for that corner again. He's to the 5-yard line. Tripped up, he dives, and they're going to give him, it looks like the 3 before he's brought down. Cicero on the stop for the Wolves. Third down and goal coming up as Seister got 4. He dived for that end zone. It actually did put the ball down on the 1 at the end of that dive, but his knee had hit beforehand. And so they give him only to the 3. Third and goal from the 3. Wolves trying to make a stand here and keep the Red Dragons out of the end zone on the opening possession. Seister, the snap, he's going to take it right up the middle. Lowers the shoulder, drives people out of the way. Touchdown! Purchase line, first on the board. Josh Seister from 3 yards away. So the Red Dragons making no secrets of the way they want to approach this. They take a 6-0 lead. And now the extra point attempt off the foot of Logan McCracken. The lineman takes the snap out of Brady Seister's hold. That ball is up, and it is good. 7-0. Purchase line takes the lead, 9:37 left opening quarter. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At ShopColonialCars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. ShopColonialCars.com.
Owner, a father, and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Dragons, now McCracken's kick puts it high. It will be fielded at the 10-yard line and out across the 20 to the 25-yard line and brought down there. For the Wolves, that was Elijah Linhart. I take that back. That was Owen Stover. First and 10, West Shamokin. And the Wolves were going to start at their 25. And they will come off the sideline and right to the line of scrimmage. No huddle. Quarterback, of course, Bo Schwartz, the junior. Terrific football player. Try to answer the score by purchase line. Here come the Wolves, their initial play. Schwartz going to put it into the hands of Elijah Linhart. He's going to work his way across the 25 out to about the 29. Pick up a 4 for Linhart on first down. 2nd and 6 on the way. Tackled on that far side by Isaac Huey. After the 4-yard gain, it's 2nd down and 6 from the 29. Schwartz in the gun. He's got a single back with him. That's Wolf. And he takes the snap and pitches it to him. Wolf, he's got the edge. Nice plays out across the 35-yard line, the 40, and brought down shy of the 45 on that far sideline again. Hard to see exactly where it is. They're going to spot that football. It looks like the 37, but there is a flag on that far side. It was hidden by all those players, so we'll wait for a signal from the official. That is a hold. It's on West Shamokin. And it looks like it came 2 yards beyond the stripe. So if they mark it off from there, that's a spot foul. And so the pickup was 8 by Wolf, and then the 10-yard penalty makes it 2nd down and 8 for West Shamokin. Dylan Wolf's run is erased for the most part. 2nd down, 8 to go for West Shamokin, trailing 7-0, and Schwartz back to pass his first throw of the night. He goes on the out toward the edge. He's got his man out across the 30 to 32. Eludes the tackler. Nice move out to the 32-yard line for Owen Stover as he got beyond Jace Brooks and got that West Shamokin first down. "15 yards on the reception from Schwartz to Stover. First down from the Wolves 37. 8:13 left in the opening quarter. 7-0 purchase line. Trips to the left for Schwartz, and he's going to keep it himself. Work off that left side. Look for some space, and he'll get across the 40 to the 44-yard line. Good gain on first down. Bo Schwartz head up. Looking for the holes. He picks up 6 at 2nd down and 4. Jace Brooks made that stop for the Red Dragons. So 2nd down and 4 for West Shamokin, and Schwartz out working out of that gun once more. He's got Linhart back there with him. It's Linhart's carry, and wrapping him up behind the line of scrimmage. Getting him is big old Max Felicic and a couple of his good high school friends. The loss is going to be a yard, they say, back to the 41. That's actually a 2-yard loss for Linhart. Make it 3rd down and 6 for West Shamokin. Their opening possession after Purchase Line drove it 80 yards and scored on their first touch. And it's 3rd down and 6 now for Bo Schwartz. Takes the snap and looks to throw. Here comes the rush. He rolls to his right. Releases to the edge. Can't get it. Intended for Easy Goldinger. It falls incomplete, and a 4th down coming up for West Shamokin. So the Wolves will fall into punt formation. Bo Schwartz is their punter. Melo Sanchez will drop deep to receive this punt from the Wolves. They have an extra guy they need to get out there. Actually, they were 2 guys short, including a snapper. So finally getting out there to snap this football is Brady Hurley. And did it in plenty of time. So there's the snap. It's low, but Schwartz fields it. Left-footed punt. Goes for the sideline and gets it, but that's going to be good field position coming up for the Red Dragons. See where the officials give it to Purchase Line. Where did it cross the plane of that sideline is the big question. 6:45 left in this opening quarter, and they'll spot it at the Red Dragon 38. They lead it by a score of 7-0. First quarter action, District 6, Class A playoffs. And Josh Seister got all 80 yards on that first possession. Ran it 6 of the 7 plays. And Ellick is going to start at quarterback on this possession. And so John Ellick takes over under center. Sends a man in motion, pitches it. It's Jace Brooks. Lets the defense flow by, but then they get him. And no, he gets free. Brooks keeps the shoulder going. He actually knocked a defender back about 10 yards. He was caught behind the line of scrimmage, but he refused to go down. And then when he was hit 10 yards down the field, he drove the defenders back. He got it all the way to the 48 of the West Shamokin Wolves. It's a pickup of 14 yards for Jace Brooks. First down, Red Dragons. Their run game so far early in this contest has been unstoppable. The West Shamokin Wolves trying to find some answers. Now Josh Seister back in the Wildcat for the Red Dragons. And Seister takes the snap, wants to go right. He's got a hole, makes a little move in that hole, and he breaks free. He's to the 40, the 30, to the 20-yard line, jetting up the sideline, and all the way in for the touchdown. A 48-yard touchdown run for Josh Seister, and the Red Dragons take a 2-score lead. So West Shamokin reeling after 2 offensive possessions for Purchase Line. That particular drive took them only 49 seconds in 2 plays. McCracken for the extra point out of the hold of Brady Seister. And there's the snap. It's a good one. The kick. No, it did not get over the bar. So the extra point attempt is no good. 5:56 left opening quarter. Purchase Line 13. West Shamokin nothing. And Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
Coming is your car ready. The incredible tire sale is on at Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Stop in or call Freedom about the most trusted tire brands available. They're all buy 3, get the 4th for $1. Ask about additional super service specials too. Nobody does tires and service like Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. For more information, call their lucky number at 814-948-7777.
We're back at West Shamokin High School. A little extended timeout for the West Shamokin Wolves and the Purchase Line Red Dragons. Purchase Line has taken it to West Shamokin on the first 2 possessions of this game. The Wolves trying to find a couple of answers. 13-0. Red Dragons lead it. That drive summary, 49 seconds, 2 plays. They go a total of 62 yards. Our first Commonwealth Bank quick stats. First Commonwealth Bank time to be first. Josh Seister, 7 carries, 128 yards on these 2 possessions for the Red Dragons. And Logan McCracken gets set to kick it off once more. And let's see if the West Shamokin Wolves can settle in some offense here. Keep the football away from Purchase Line's offense and calm them down. Wolves will send Owen Stover deep along with Dylan Wolf. McCracken approaches, puts the kick high in the air. Wolf will field it at the 9. He's to the 15 and to the 20. Wolf with some space to the 25. Make a move to the outside. Gets by a tackler to the 30. And he's brought down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Nice run there. McCracken on the tackle along with Brady Seister. Good elusiveness there from Dylan Wolf, and he got some really nice blocking. So the Wolves will start at their 35 with 5:46 to go in the opening quarter, and they trail it by a score of 13-0. No huddle. Bo Swartz has his team up to the line of scrimmage. He's got Olinger split right, 3 men to the left, and Linhart in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, and Swartz wants to keep it himself. He's across the 35, and he's brought down at about the 37-yard line. On the stop, Clayton Patrick and Jace Brooks. And so the pickup is only going to be 2 for Swartz. It's 2nd down and 8 for West Shamokin. Quickly to the line of scrimmage again. Everybody tucked in now. Twin wings. The snap, and Swartz wants to pass. Long, and he's got a man. Melo Sanchez comes over from that safety position. Had the chance at the interception, had it measured, and dropped the football. So, an incomplete pass. Looks like Purchase Line had that play scouted out pretty well. The corner had him. Sanchez came over from the safety and almost had the pick with a lot of room to run in front of him. 3rd down and 8 now for West Shamokin. The Wolves trailing 13-0. They desperately need to get a first down and keep this football for a while. Swartz back to pass again. And he releases. Looks like the same pattern. He's got his man, and it's complete to the 35, the 30, and all the way down to the 25-yard line of the Red Dragons. The completion to Owen Stover. Beautiful pass play for West Shamokin. .38 yards on the completion. And the Wolves are in business now, trailing 13-0. 4:43 left opening quarter. First down at the Red Dragon 25-yard line. The handoff, and it's Linhart rumbling. He gets through the secondary and all the way down to the 10-yard line. I think Elijah Linhart was as surprised as anybody that he was in that secondary, but he turned it up the field, and a good pickup of 15 yards from Linhart. Now West Shamokin seems to be on a roll. It is 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for the Wolves. Twin backs with Bo Swartz. He's going to hand it to Dylan Wolf, who looks to get outside. He does. He's got the edge. To the 5. Is he in? He is. The touchdown. 10 yards from Dylan Wolf. And West Shamokin is on the board. Nice blocking. Sealed off that right side of the Purchase Line defense. And the runner, Dylan Wolf, dipped the shoulder, cut it outside, and got to the edge. Now he will be the holder for the extra point from Easy Olinger. And there's the snap. It's a good one. The kick by Olinger. And he put a lot of air under that one. It is good. Purchase Line 13, West Shamokin 7, 4:10 left, opening quarter. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night. 92.5 FM U92, U92radio.com.
A father and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
State Representative Jim Struzzi, and I want to wish all of our students, our student athletes, our faculty and school staffs, and your families a great year. We all look forward to better times ahead. I promise I will continue to fight for your rights and your future. Re-elect me, Jim Struzzi, on Election Day.
would say 38 yards to his receiver, Owen Stover, and then the touchdown run by Dylan Wolf. The kickoff is out of bounds, and so Purchase Line is going to get the football at the 35-yard line. Here's your drive summary for West Shamokin. They go 65 yards in 5 plays, a minute 36, the 10-yard touchdown run by Dylan Wolf, and it is 13-7 Purchase Line. So PL football, and West Shamokin has not stopped this Purchase Line offense. Red Dragons will take over at the 35 with 4:10 left in the opening period. And they will start once again with Josh Seister in the Wildcat. He's got 7 carries for 128 yards and 2 scores. He drops this snap. Now he's in trouble in the backfield. He gets by 1 man, now a second, now a third. He's breaking tackles, and he's off into the secondary. Seister's going to end up with about 10. He went to a knee. We'll see how much they give him. Dropped the snap. He was hit 3 times behind the line of scrimmage and got out of all of those tackles. John McCullough, the head coach of the Wolves, said, "We have to tackle," and they didn't there. So 10 yards on the carry for Seister. And 1st and 10 from the 45 for the Red Dragons. Seister again in the gun. The single setback is his brother Brady. And the handoff, and he's caught in the backfield, and down he goes. Brady Seister. That's going to be a loss of about 6. Oldinger in that backfield. And Jeremiah Linhart was back there as well. Jonah Linhart, I should say. The loss is 6 for Brady Seister. That is the first negative yardage of the night. It is 2nd down and 16 now for the Red Dragons. The clock rolls at 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Josh Seister looks right up the middle. He's hit and dropped after a gain of just a couple to the 41. Getting him up high as he tried to dance in traffic for the Wolves, making that stop. Cody Baker, the 180-pound inside linebacker. That's a 2-yard gain for Josh Seister. And it's 3rd down and 14 for Purchase Line. Seister in the gun. Takes the snap, rolls to his left. He's caught in the backfield, and down he goes. Breaking through for the West Shamokin Wolves into the backfield to bring him down. 2nd straight, well, not the 2nd straight for Logan Cogley, his first tackle, but he got him all the way back at the 37-yard line. So that's a loss of 4. And the Red Dragons, Brady Seister, is back in punt formation. Back deep for West Shamokin is Owen Stover. The punt is a good one, a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 30-yard line for the West Shamokin Wolves. They trail 13-7. They get the football back with 1:34 left in this first quarter. And we talked about trying to find answers. West Shamokin found some on that possession. Now the Red Dragons are called upon defensively to make a stop after West Shamokin moved the ball and scored on their last possession. It's an interesting matchup, isn't it? 2 teams played earlier this season. First game of the season, West Shamokin won at 34-28. Swartz on 1st down is going to keep it himself after the fake. He's going to be wrapped up at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 5 in on that stop for Purchase Line to the big lineman Logan McCracken and Eric Overman, I believe. So they're going to give him 6 out to the 36 for Swartz. 2nd down and 4. Clock now approaching 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Swartz operates out of the gun, takes the snap and rolls to his right. He wants to throw. to the sideline. Everything covered. He now goes long, and that's a throwaway by Bo Schwartz. Good coverage by Purchase Line, as when you roll out like that, obviously you're cutting your field options in half, and Schwartz got to the sideline, had nothing open, did the wise thing, just threw it away. 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Wolves. Clock will stop at 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. 13-7 Purchase Line. West Shamokin on the possession. 3rd down and 4 to go. From there, 36. Schwartz pitches it left for Wolf. Wolf looks for the corner. He gets there, and he's got the first down. Driven out of bounds by Huey. Looks like out around the 45-yard line, which would be a pickup of 9 for Dylan Wolf. And that is where they caught the ball. A West Shamokin first down out to the 45. And so the Wolves are moving it again, looking for a score that would tie or give them the lead. And up to the line of scrimmage. And there's a whistle, and West Shamokin's going to call timeout. 13-7 Purchase Line with 47 seconds left in the first quarter. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92, U92radio.com.
Round up the family and head on down to the Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon, where only our best meat meets the grill. The Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Long, intended for Olinger, who got tangled up with Ellick. It falls incomplete. Second down and 10. Two for 5 on the evening passing the football for Bo Schwartz. 53 yards. Second and 10 from their 45. Clock stopped, and the handoff is to Linhart. Linhart up the middle, and he runs into a bit of a wall there as Huey got him. And getting up off the bottom for the Red Dragons is McCracken. A pickup of 2 for Linhart. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Third down and 8 to go from their 47-yard line for West Shamokin. 12 seconds left in the quarter, and Schwartz is back to pass. Steps up, McCracken cuts him off, so he comes to the outside, waves the receiver through, found the field, he's got a completion and a first down. And he hit his brother Lou. 2 seconds left in the quarter, but there is a flag, and it is a hold on West Shamokin, so it's coming back. And we'll see from where does it come back. And it looks like that's going to be walked off from the 42, perhaps. Maybe the 44. We'll see where the official goes. From the 44-yard line. So it was a little into that play, the 10-yard penalty. They'll put the football down at the 34 of the Wolves. They need the 45 of the Red Dragons, and they're going to let this clock run out. It's the end of the first quarter. Purchase Line 13, West Shamokin 7. And it's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Nancy Wills at Render Broadcasting. Our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Render Broadcasting and Digital. You are just getting business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering. Let me go to work for you. Give me a call. Nancy Wills at Render Broadcasting at 724-471-1051.
And we begin this second quarter with West Shamokin facing a 3rd down and 21 from their 34-yard line after the holding penalty. Purchase Line leads this game at the end of one quarter, 13-7. And here I've gone all season calling Brady and Josh Seister brothers. They're cousins. So my bad on that. Now on 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 21 for West Shamokin. And ball is set. We're ready to go. Get the second quarter underway. This District 6 Class A playoff game. First round matchup. The winner taking on Penns Manor. Next Friday night. Schwartz takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Cut to the outside to the 40. Makes a move to the 45-yard line. And he's into the secondary. Ellick meets him, though, and brings him down. There comes a late flag, a very late flag. So we'll see what that's about. The stop is going to be back, it looks like, at the 43. Got to the 45, but then was met by Ellick and tried to work his way back. So the pickup is going to be about 9 yards. And this is going to be a personal, is it a personal foul or an unsportsmanlike? What is it? It's going to go against West Shamokin, it appears. So now the official's going to conference with the Purchase Line coaches, see if they want to accept this penalty, or it would be 4th down and West Shamokin would be forced to punt. I would assume that they would decline and get the football back. Personal foul is declined against West Shamokin. And so the pickup is going to be out to the 43-yard line. That's 9 yards for Bo Schwartz. But it's also a punt situation. Schwartz will stand back at his 29-yard line. Melo Sanchez back to receive it, and Josh Seister gets back there now as well. And I've not seen Josh go back to receive a punt this year. Probably has. Here's a whistle on a high snap. What do we have? Flag flies, and it is procedure against West Shamokin, so that'll cost him 5 more. So a stumble here for West Shamokin at the end of the first quarter and beginning of the second. They were moving the football pretty well. Up until now, they'll put the football back at the 38-yard line, and again, Schwartz in punt formation. He'll stand at his 23. Return men at the Purchase Line 30. Schwartz on the long count. Takes the snap. It bounces back and gets behind him. He has to chase it down. He's all the way back at the 10. He loses the football. And falling on it doesn't really matter if it's West Shamokin or Purchase Line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Red Dragons. West Shamokin did get on the football with Cody Baker, but a big special teams mistake gives Purchase Line 1st and goal. And they will place the football at the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 8 for the Red Dragons with 11:24 to go. Purchase Line leading 13-7, but a great opportunity here. Josh Seister is in the gun. Right up the middle he comes. Wolves will shut him down at about the 4. He ends up on top of a big stack of bodies. 4 on the carry for Seister. 2nd and goal coming up for Purchase Line. After a loss the last time he carried the ball, he's back to 140 yards on 11 carries for Seister. Here come the Red Dragons again. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. Brady Seister to the right of Josh. The snap, here comes Josh Seister again. Cuts to his right, dances into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the night for Purchase Line. And the Red Dragons take a 19-7 lead as they convert the bad snap into points. And so Purchase Line attempting 2 here to try to make up for that missed kick on their last touchdown. And Seister will line up in that Wildcat again. Brady Seister to his left on this set. So Josh Seister takes the snap. He's going to come to his right. Bounces into some bodies, and down he goes. We heard the coaches to our left say the left is wide open. He went to the right. 2-point conversion fails. It is Purchase Line 19, West Shamokin 7, 10:41 left in the first half on an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday from our S&T Bank broadcast booth on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
Family owned with family pride. Smith Furniture.
Introducing... Oh, there you are. Introducing the card that gives you a better way to pay. You've swiped, you've chipped, but now you can simply tap and go. The first Commonwealth Bank MasterCard contactless card makes checkout simple at millions of locations. Fast, secure, convenient. Tap your first Commonwealth Bank MasterCard contactless card at your favorite checkouts today.
Been involved in a collision or accident, call the collision repair specialist Petroff's A1 Auto Body, a family-owned business serving the community since 1946. Call Petroff's A1 Auto Body in Clymer, the collision repair specialist at 724-254-9417.
Welcome back to Jack E. Boyer Stadium, where the Purchase Line Red Dragons have now taken a 19-7 lead with 10:41 left in the first half. An 8-yard drive. Took just 2 plays. Josh Seister carried it for 4 each time. The 43-second possession yields 6 points. It's 19-7 Red Dragons. Our drive summary. Logan McCracken set to kick it off for the Dragons, and he'll put this one on the ground. It'll be fielded at the 22-yard line, out to the 30, cutting to the outside to the 35-yard line for the West Shamokin Wolves is Cameron Anthony. So West Shamokin, they were moving the football well before they shot themselves in the proverbial foot, as they got a couple of penalties, and that killed their drive. Looked like they may have been setting themselves up to tie or take a lead. Instead, now they find themselves down 2 scores. They will start at their 38-yard line, trailing 19-7 with 10:36 left in this first half. Swartz works out of the gun. He's got twin backs with him, twin receivers to the right. And on first down, he'll run the belly, pull it out himself, and take it up the middle. Swartz is across the 40, out to the 43, and maybe the 44-yard line. We'll see where they put this down. Isaac Huey, another stop for the Red Dragons. And they put it at about the 44. It's a pickup of 5 on first down for Swartz. And quickly up to the line of scrimmage once more. On second down. This time he'll hand it off to Dylan Wolf. Tough running from Dylan Wolf, and he's out, and it looks like he has the first down to the 49-yard line. Huey in there again, and also on the tackle for the Red Dragons is Logan McCracken. But it is to the 49, and that is a West Shamokin first down. 6 on the carry for Wolf. And West Shamokin trying to right the ship offensively. They've gotten themselves a first down. Swartz in the gun once more. Twins to the left. Takes the snap. It's high. He bobbles. He hands it off. It's on the floor. And it's a West Shamokin turnover. Bo Schwartz took a high snap, tried to get it into the belly of Wolf, and could not. It went to the target, and it's recovered by Clayton Patrick of Purchase Line. It's another West Shamokin turnover and another opportunity for Purchase Line. Leading at 19-7, the Red Dragons will take over at the West Shamokin 43. 9:32 left in this first half. West Shamokin really needs a stop here. The Red Dragons looking to push them further toward the edge. Seister takes a snap, and he wants to throw. And he's going to throw long. He's got an arm. He's got Brady Seister over the shoulder and into the end zone. Touchdown. A 43-yard heave from Josh Seister to Brady Seister. The Wolves convert the turnover into points on just one play. It was Andrew Beer, they say. I'll take their word for it. Andrew with the touchdown reception. It's a gorgeous catch. Josh laid it out right on his fingertips. And a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Seister in the gun. He's going to try the left this time. He gets the block from Brady Seister. West Shamokin defends it. He makes a cut inside, and he gets it in. The 2-point conversion is good. Red Dragons leading it by 20. 27-7 with 9:25 left in the first half on an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday. 92.5 FM U92, U92Radio.com.
Round up the family and head on down to the Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon, where only our best meat meets the grill. The Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon.
A father and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
Second quarter, the 43-yard touchdown pass from Josh Seister to Andrew Beer. And the Red Dragon offense continues to chug along here. West Shamokin looking for answers and not finding them. McCracken ready to kick it off. He put the last one on the ground. Let's see what he wants to do with this one. And he approaches. In the air and high. Fielded at the 21-yard line. Out to the 30, to the 35, the 40, up the sideline to the 50, to the 30 of the Red Dragons. Sanchez gives chase, and he's going to trip up the return man, Cameron Anthony, at about the 2-yard line. Gives Sanchez credit for chasing him down, but what a run there on the kickoff return for Cameron Anthony. He took that, I believe, at the 21, all the way down to the 2. So West Shamokin with a chance to tighten this game up a little bit. Now, the 2-point conversion attempt. Swartz is going to be chased down and brought down short of the goal line. The Red Dragons giving chase and dropping him. Second down and goal coming up. I said 2-point conversion attempt as if he had scored. No, that was first and goal. Here's second down and goal now. Linhart and Wolf in the backfield with Swartz. He takes the snap, hands it off to Elijah Linhart. He drives forward, still on his feet, still working hard. Looks like he's short. Third down and goal coming up. From the 1-yard line, it'll be third down and goal. The Red Dragons trying to make the stop here. Logan McCracken on another stop. Here come the Wolves. Swartz again. Handoff into the end zone. Touchdown. Elijah Linhart. From 1 yard out, West Shamokin is on the board again. And Easy Collinger will attempt the extra point. 8:38 to go. Don't go away, boys and girls. This could be a really, really interesting night. Out of the hold of Wolf. Ollinger's kick is blocked. Breaking through to block that kick for the Red Dragons is Clayton Patrick. The extra point is no good. 27-13. Purchase Line leads it. Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday from our S&T Bank broadcast booth on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Jacob Vilchek, marketing consultant at Renda Broadcasting. Our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and digital. So if you're just getting business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let me get a word for you. Call me, Jacob Vilchek, at Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-471-1033.
Cameron Anthony's 77-yard touchdown or kickoff return sets up for West Shamokin from the 2-yard line of the Red Dragons. They punch it in with Elijah Linhart. It's 27-13. West Shamokin pulls a little bit closer as Easy Collinger kicks it off. Goes deep. Sanchez is going to field it at the 8. Melo Sanchez to the 20, to the 25. Slips by a man to the 30, to the 35-yard line. Still dancing at midfield. Out across the 40-yard line. Sanchez, tough running. Slick moves. He gives Purchase Line field position at the 43. Red Dragons get the football with 8:27 left in this first half. Our drive summary. 3 plays, 2 yards, 35 seconds of clock time for the Wolves. The touchdown run by Linhart makes it 27-13. And it is Purchase Line football with the lead and 8:27 left in this first half. Huey will reset to the left for the Red Dragons. Brady Seister in the backfield with Josh Seister. And this is a handoff to Jace Brooks on the end around. And he's going to work his way toward the center of the football field just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he is stopped there for no gain. So he was the second man through coming around from that left side. Trying to find the right corner, and he couldn't get there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here come the Red Dragons against this Wolves defense. Josh Seister working out of the gun. He'll take the snap, pitch it to the left. Brady Seister. He's get to the outside. He's to the 50-yard line into Wolves territory. Finally driven down. And it looks like it's going to be at about, let's see, the 42 perhaps of West Shamokin. That's what they will give him. 14 yards on the carry for Brady Seister. 1st and 10 Purchase line. Make it 15 for him. Just got an extra yard because of my bad math. 1st and 10 Red Dragons. The snap and the pitch to the right side. Brooks is looking for some room. Can't quite find it. He'll get stopped at about the 41. In there for West Shamokin is Troy Goldstrom, who is a 6'2", 225-pound senior. 2nd down and 9 after the gain of 1 for Brooks. So for Jace tonight, it's been tough sledding. He's taking his lumps. The rest of his teammates, though, are finding some openings. Jace Brooks has a way of getting clear, though, so don't worry about him. He's in the backfield along with Brady Seister. Josh Seister will take the snap, keep it himself. He wants to throw, and he does, and he's got Huey. Huey steps out of a tackle. Now he's to the 30 to the 25. Out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. They had him at the line of scrimmage, and he just stepped right out of it. And he will take that football from the 41 to the 21. 20-yard pass play there. How about Josh Seister's passing statistics tonight? He's 2 for 2 for 63 yards. 1st and 10 from the Wolves 21, and Purchase Line's going to call timeout. A little trouble getting organized. Play clock running down. 6:45 left opening quarter. 27-13. Red Dragons lead it on an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At ShopColonialCars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. ShopColonialCars.com.
It's a true blessing. I know them well. I work with them quite often. The Carson Boyer Funeral Home in Rural Valley. Really special people. 1st and 10 for the Red Dragons. Josh Seister is going to take the snap. He'll get it to about the 17 for the Red Dragons, a pickup of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Red Dragons with a lead of 27-13. And 2nd down and 4 in scoring position once more. Seister will take the snap. Ball is on the floor. It looks like the Red Dragons got back on it. They had 2 men converging with Josh Seister trying to hand it off to a pick'em contest there, and the ball went down to the ground. Brady Seister covered it, but it is a loss of 3, make it 3rd down and 9. So the Red Dragons back to the line of scrimmage. The clock rolls at 5:30 left in the first half. 27-13 Purchase Line. Seister works out of the gun, wants to throw again. He releases as he's hit, and he hits his man right on the numbers. Josh Seister just stood in there, and he hit Beer coming across on the post. Got him down to the 2. First and goal for the Red Dragons. Second hookup of the night there for Seister. That's an 18-yard gain. And Josh Seister over to the sideline to get the play. Back to the line of scrimmage on first and goal. He has scored all of the touchdowns except for the one that he threw for Purchase Line. 3 on the ground, 1 through the air. Seister is going to step up under center now and keep the quarterback keeper. And it looks like he's into the end zone. However, the officials have not signaled. He is going to be stopped at the goal line. So give him 1 on the carry. And second and goal. 4:12 left in the first half. Purchase Line looking to add to their 27-13 lead. Under center again, Seister. He's in. The touchdown for Josh Seister. And the Red Dragons lead at 33-13 with an extra point attempt coming up. And we'll see if they're going for 2. One would assume that they are. And they will go for 2. Working out of the gun with 2 backs, Sanchez and Brady Seister. Josh Seister stands in the middle. Takes the snap, looks for space, dances in. The 2-point conversion is good. Purchase Line takes a 35-13 lead with 3:59 left in the first half. And it is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
This is the Tire Man, James Cypress from Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Luther Ford, with bad news and some good news. The bad news is winter is coming. The good news, if you need tires, we can help. Buy 3 tires and you'll get the 4th one free. Plus, we offer at least 8 of the most popular tire brands in the country. The Tire Man will also throw in free lifetime tire rotation and a free alignment check. We will match or beat any competitor's price. But hurry, offer ends November 30th at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Once again, I'd like to tell you about the Carson Boyer Funeral Home on Main Street in Rural Valley. Kind and sensitive people who will attend to your every need. When you have lost a loved one, you need to know that you've got dependability, and you'll get it at the Carson Boyer Funeral Home. All of the traditional services. Charlie and Brian, Vivian too, everyone does such a tremendous job of seeing to your every need. Do give them a call. They will come to your home and help you to plan your funeral services, set up the payment plans for you. They're traditional, and they are just wonderful to work with. You will certainly be blessed by that experience. Carson Boyer Funeral Home on Main Street in Rural Valley. So with 3:59 left to go in the first half, 35-13, Purchase Line with the lead. And West Shamokin about to get the football back. The Wolves looking to put a score on. before the end of the half, and then they will get the ball first to start the second half. This kick is fielded on the ground and taken out to the 33-yard line. And the return for the West Shamokin Wolves, Nico Buffon. And so West Shamokin, another offensive chance. Time to work with, 3:55. Ideally, what the Wolves want to do here is keep the football for the rest of this half, punch in a score, and get the ball back to start the second half. They start at their 33, trailing 35-13. Swartz is going to send Wolf out of the backfield, take the snap, look to pass. He wanted to go to Wolf. Instead, he'll adjust because Wolf is covered. He comes up the middle toward Owen Stover, but it's at his feet, incomplete. Bo Swartz looking to connect tonight. He is 2 out of 6 now for 53 yards. How about Josh Seister as a passer tonight? He's 3 for 3. I'll have to add up his yardage, but he's piling it up here. 2nd and 10 for West Shamokin. The snap, and Swartz rolls to his right. Releases. He's got his man on the sideline. Was he in bounds is the question, and the official signaled no, he was out of bounds. Incomplete, intended, I believe, for Olinger on that far side. Third down and 10 for West Shamokin. Clock stops with 3:43 left in the first half. And the Wolves trailing 35-13. They need this first down right here, and they need it very desperately. They don't want to give Purchase Line the football back with this much time on the clock. Swartz takes the snap. Flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his left. Now he releases long, and it is almost caught. 2 Wolves were there. Josh Cicero and the long man, Owen Stover. They look at each other. Not sure who the intended receiver was, but it is incomplete. And so the Wolves go 0 for 3 on that possession. And Swartz will line up in punt formation. Josh Seister and Melo Sanchez back to receive it. Clock stops with 3:34. So they only took 19 seconds off that clock, or actually 21 seconds on that possession. It's a low snap. He gets the punt off. Bounces at the 42 of the Red Dragons. Rolls forward and looks like it's out of bounds at the 35. And that is where West Shamokin takes the football. At the 35-yard line. Or Purchase Line takes the football at the 35. And a lot of clock to work with. 3:26 left in this first half. From their 35, Purchase Line leading at 35-13. This is a dangerous moment of the football game for West Shamokin if they want to stay in this thing. The winner of this game goes on to play Penns Manor next Friday night. And we'll talk with Bill Packer, the head coach of the Comets, at halftime. The snap, and here comes Seister. And he's free into the secondary again. Makes a couple of moves. He's to the 40 of the Wolves. To the 30. He's sprinting away from him to the 10. Josh Seister. Took him only one play to go 65 yards, but there is a flag on the field. Holding. Purchase Line. It'll come back. And so bring this all the way back. All right, so erase that 65-yard touchdown run for Josh Seister. Put the football back at the 25-yard line. It is a 10-yard penalty. The hold occurring at the line of scrimmage. I have to check on my sheet here and find out if that was the first penalty call of the night on Purchase Line. I'm still looking, and I do not see another one. And so there's a whistle. We'll see what that's about. Officials going to confer. It'll be first down and 20 for the Red Dragons. And I think they're set to go. All right, so from their 25-yard line, first and 20, Purchase line. The 65-yard touchdown run is wiped off the board. Red Dragons, Josh Seister. Brady Seister to his right. And the snap, here's Brady. Gets by a tackler in the backfield, and now he's into the secondary. Has the first down and more. He's out across the 40 to the 45 and close to the 49-yard line. So the Red Dragon run game is just a little bit too tough to handle tonight for West Shamokin. The carry is 23 yards for Brady Seister. Out to the 48, it's first and 10. Now on a rolling clock with 2:52, the Red Dragons looking to put one more score on the board here before this first half ends. Beer wide to the right. He's got two big catches tonight. Josh Seister keeps it himself. There's a whistle. Flag, and it's a procedure call on the Red Dragons. So they get their second penalty of the night. And it'll be first and 15. Put the football back at the 43-yard line. They will roll the clock. 2:36 left in the first half. And Purchase line breaks the huddle at the 2:27 mark. Josh Seister in the gun. Twins back there with him. And there's another flag. That's another procedure called against Purchase line. They were not even set yet. It didn't appear, but evidently they were enough that the official saw some movement. And so march it 5 yards further back and make it first and 20. Put the football back at the 38. They need the West Shamokin 42 for the first down. Seister takes the snap, bobbles a little bit, then keeps it himself. Hit in the backfield, and he's going to go down. Refusing to let him go for West Shamokin is Logan Cogley. And that is a loss of 3 for Josh Seister. Make it second and 23. So the Red Dragons will let that clock roll now at 1:28. No urgency. Leading it by a score of 35-13. And taking their sweet time here. Of course, when you can whip off 65, 70-yard runs, you can afford to take your time. There's the snap. Oh, boy, hit in the backfield. As he got the handoff for the Red Dragons, West Shamokin came pouring through. And Brady Seister, he is hit by the Wolves' big lineman, Chase Stockdale, at 6'3", 245. Down he goes. And a timeout called by West Shamokin. The Wolves stop the clock with 1:05 to go. We'll take a timeout as well. 35-13 Purchase line on an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
So Marcus and Mack is right here. Unique technological capabilities allow your claim to be processed by phone, text, or email without you ever having to leave your home. Contact the law office of Marcus and Mack. Get all the compensation you deserve.
Family owned with family pride. Smith Furniture.
Sensing an opportunity here, West Shamokin forces Purchase line into a third down, and should be about 26 needed for the first. Football is going to be spotted at the 32-yard line. So they need about 25. Josh Seister in the gun. 1:05 left in the half. Seister will keep it himself. He's hit, and he's going to be stopped. The gain is going to be to the 34, a pickup of 2 for Seister, and we'll see if West Shamokin can stop that clock one more time. They should have one more timeout left, and they do. And so they'll take it. With 56 seconds left, there will be a punt situation coming up for Purchase Line, and the Wolves are hoping for some good field position. And so, West Shamokin, remember, they get the football to start the third quarter. They're hoping they can maybe pop a punt return here, at least get themselves some good position so that they have a chance to take a shot at the end zone. 59 seconds left is a lot of time, but they have used all of their timeouts. So they're going to have to be pretty efficient with this. Bo Schwartz ready to march his team onto the field. And they're going to put Owen Stover back to return this punt. He is going to stand at about his 36-yard line. Brady Seister to punt it away for Purchase Line at his 24. And here's the snap, and he's going to throw it. You heard them say he's got a guy uncovered, and he does, and he hits him. Brady Seister hits the man. Overman is across the 40 to the 37-yard line of the West Shamokin Wolves. 47 seconds left. They're going to say he got out of bounds. You can hear the excitement of the Purchase Line coaches to our left as West Shamokin failed to cover the outside man, and so the pass. And again, the coach is yelling for a timeout because he did not get out of bounds. But we're going to have the timeout, I believe, to stop that clock. It's at 35 seconds. It was at 47. And so they'll just have to sort some things out here. And Dylan Overman caught that pass. And here we go. Off the timeout. It'll be Purchase Line football at the 35-yard line. Things getting a little out of control here at West Shamokin. And we're still trying to add up the yardage from that. 16 and, let's see, 16 and then another 15. So 31 yards on that reception. As the Wolves, a special teams mistake. That's their second big special teams mistake tonight, leaving Overman uncovered. The reception all the way down to the 35-yard line. So Purchase Line keeps the football, and they have 1st and 10 at West Shamokin's 35. The clock is at 35 seconds. Red Dragons leading at 35-13. And they should have one timeout left. And so here they go. Ellick is going to step under center and send a man in motion. That's Josh Seister, who takes the pass, the pitch, and he wants to pass, and he's got his man, Beer, and Beer is in there. Beautiful play by the Purchase Line Red Dragons. Josh Seister lines up on the wing. Ellick pitches it to him, and Seister then lobs it to Andrew Beer for his second touchdown pass of the night. It covers 35 yards. And all of a sudden, Josh Seister is a double threat. I'm sure Coach Packer down there for Penn's Manor is watching this and getting a bit of a headache. The 35-yard touchdown coming after West Shamokin left a man uncovered. And here's Ellick on the two-point conversion attempt. He'll pitch it to Brady Seister. Cuts it into the end zone. Seister is in there. The two-point conversion is good. And the Purchase Line Red Dragons have taken a 43-13 lead with 28 seconds left in this first half. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana County, the Indiana County Technology Center serves over 400 students from 8 sending schools across the county. The evolution of our programs follow industry trends, fulfilling unique workforce needs right here in our own backyard. The ICTC is empowering tomorrow's workforce with an engaging, real-life approach to career and technical education. We offer 13 high-demand program areas and a variety of career pathways. Employable, certified, and driven. That is what an ICTC graduate looks like.
Number 62 will kick off for the Red Dragons.
Uh-oh, you're doing 2 minutes here. No, play it.
Number 35, Cameron Anthony with the ball. And number 1, Jace Brooks made the tackle. The officials mark it on the Wolves' 27-yard line, where they'll have 1st and 10 with 22 seconds to go here in the first half of play.
West Shamokin will take over at the 27-yard line after the kickoff return. And on first down, Bo Swartz will look across the middle for Stover, and it is incomplete. The clock at 17 seconds left in this first half. The Red Dragons with another touchdown drive lead it 43-13. After the halfback option pass from Josh Seister to Andrew Beer. Swartz on second down, hands it off to Linhart, and Linhart is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Getting up off the bottom of the pile, well, a couple of fellows. Logan McCracken's had a really big first half for Purchase Line, and also there's Matt Felisic. And they're going to let this clock wind down. We played a half of football. The Purchase Line Red Dragons leading the West Shamokin Wolves by a score of 43-13. From our S&T Bank broadcast booth, S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. Our Colonial halftime show is next. Colonial Motor Mart, Colonial Toyota in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial Experience. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center, high school football Friday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Round up the family and head on down to the Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon, where only our best meat meets the grill. The Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Jacob Vilchek, marketing consultant at Renda Broadcasting. Our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and digital. So if you're just getting business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let me go to work for you. Call me, Jacob Vilchek, at Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-471-1033.
half. I am joined this evening by a very
football game. Coach, good evening. I guess you got my food there, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We've got a good looking This is Sicer show here again. Tough kid. Got to see him throwing ball a little bit tonight too. With everything he's done.
It was pretty scary when he gets to throw the football.
Yeah, we've never seen him throw like that. Boy, he has the ball right on the button and a nice spiral with perfect passes. Gets catching the ball. I think he's 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 or whatever. I mean, I don't think he has a completion.
Yeah, well, I haven't added it up. He's perfect on the night. I have him at 4 for 4 on the night. I have him also rushing the football for 140 yards on 15 carries. We know that the kid is a great football player. He's a great running back. You add this different element to it, and you have to prepare for a guy like that. I know that we can't assume that the second half is going to go in that direction because the doesn't have football to play, but I found an awfully strong contender and you guys next week.
Oh, definitely. We know they're going to be tough, and from when we've seen them to now, they look so much better, and you can see they're getting better and better each week. So they're definitely going to be a handful for us.
That is a backyard rivalry that was not able to be played in the regular season this year. We always look forward to the Penn State and so if you are lining up on your part, but now we can see Prentice Line sort of the choices back on the field stuff. You've got a lot of preparation to do.
We did play him. We did play him on our field. And it was a good game. It was tight going into the fourth quarter, and got to the late I could just see the improvement out of them, and they're getting better.
I did have that football with you that night. I was just so dazzled by the spread that they had. It's just amazing money for me. But a guy like this, if you're a coach preparing for the purchase line,
I'm not going to sleep a couple nights here next week. Just a great athlete. He's hitting the backside a lot. Once he gets through there, he gets the edge, and nobody's catching it. So, just a great athlete. He's on 2 different formations tonight. They've gotten the other Sicer involved a little bit, I've noticed the last couple of weeks. So, definitely a handful.
All right, well, Coach, in this very unusual 2020 football season, nobody expected that we on week 7 would be playing playoff football, that you would have an idle week because your ball club got the bye. How did the guys spend it?
They wanted to play the games and everything, but we really needed that. The kids are in the bye week, and they came out. We had some good practice. We're going back to the basics. We're tackling. We still are tackling not the best right now. Yeah, we haven't been good on our kick returns and the other things. Those are big in games.
Circumstance anytime you have to play a Northern Cambria football team is really good. But you've done well here in the Heritage So tell me how you schedule a practice ahead of the game with the guys in the offensive line. How do you work?
Well, what we do is we try to do what we always do, and we've had 3 guys that got pretty well start watching film on this, and we're going to prepare for the team that wins this one.
Is it just your coaching staff here tonight, or you got some boys scouting throughout the state?
You know, I'm not sure if we have anybody here besides the coaching staff. And, I know they're probably watching or listening.
They're probably watching the video on our station right now.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's halftime show. The Wolves marching band will start out tonight's music.
Doesn't mean I'm letting off the hook for the Luther tomorrow.
Arranged by Victor Lopez. Everybody dance now. This hot number then moves into the biggest hit recorded by Gloria Stefan, Conga. As we bring on into the next show.
Yeah, I do have to admit, I like sleeping.
Cake by the Ocean. Finally,
whenever you call it.
For the exciting hit song from indie rock band
Coach Bill.
Shut up the band.
Thanks a lot.
The band is under the direction
It is halftime, 43-13. The Purchase Line Red Dragons lead the West Jamaican Wolves.
The band is student-led by our senior drum major, Grace Moore, and our junior drum major, Megan
It's heavy on a regional
We would
Vegas
also like to
football Friday
recognize
night.
all the section leaders in our ensemble.
You're not into radio.com.
Olivia Hetrick, Lucy Picklos, Katrina Renfrew, Beat Black Clarinets, Jace Parks, and Christopher McPhee, middle voices. Parker Ollinger and Max Long, low brass. Aaron Eisman, percussion. Sammy Crowley and Abby Toy, color guard. Thank you to all of our student leaders across the board. Your time and expertise is very valuable to our ensemble, and your hard work does not go unnoticed. We would like to take some time tonight to recognize our seniors in the marching band.
Now, do you guys want this for their halftime?
Performing on the field tonight, we have Sia Kreitzer on piccolo, Avery Hetrick on trumpet, Parker Ollinger on trombone, and Darren Eiselman on quads. Finally, Mrs. Strayer would like to take a moment tonight to thank all the parents of the Music Booster organization, especially our Music Booster officers, Scott Rummel, our president, Kaylin Meredith, our vice president, Lori Roush, our secretary, and Sarah Barker, our treasurer. Thank you so much for all you do to support our kids in the music department. Thank you to the community as well for all your support of our very own Wolves Marching Band. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Drum majors, is your band ready?
West Shamokin Marching Band tonight from Jack E. Boyer Field at halftime. It is 43-13, Purchase Line with the lead over the West Wolves, and it was a very complete first half for the Red Dragons. They took the kickoff 20 yards from the line, 7 plays. All 80 of those accomplished by Josh Seister, all on the ground. Of 7 to 9. West Shamokin drove the football down the court to punt. Purchase Line taking over at their own 38-yard line. Took those 10 plays. 18-yard run by Jace Brooks, and then Seister went on a 48-yard touchdown run. The kick failed. It was 30 at that point. West Shamokin stayed in it, taking the ensuing kickoff at their 35-yard line. They worked at 5 plays to go to 65 yards. 36. Big play on that drive, and Elijah Lindholm called it out with a 15-yard run, and then the touchdown run by Dylan Miller. The kick was good. Purchase Line 3-13. The Dragons were forced to punt on the next possession. Shamokin driving the football as the end of the and then they had a 14 sequence, so 10-yard penalty, and then a personal foul penalty that was declined, but after having been a third and long situation, or second and long situation, they were penalized again, and on third down, 9-yard carry, a bad fumble, a bad snap on the punt attempt, went all the way down to the 8-yard line, where the Wolves counted it, down there, 42 seconds, 2 plays, Josh Seister with 4-yard runs each time, 2-point conversion failed, 19-7 Purchase Line at that time, and the Wolves went on the next drive. It was a 10. The Wolves changed the quarterback and the running back, Purchase Line fell on the 43-yard line. The very next play, Josh Seister looking on the line. Beautiful 4-yard touchdown pass, 2-point conversion. It was 27-7. Their second score of the night with a 77-yard turn to the kick, the Purchase Line 2-yard line. Elijah Lindholm ran it in from a yard out, but the kick was blocked 27-13. That was in the first half. The Purchase Line Red Dragons answered a 57-yard drive. Josh Seister another long pass to Wheeler that recovered 18 yards. And Seister also a 20-yard pass to Isaac Healy. So Seister opened up through the air, and he scored from a yard out, which is conversion 35 at that point. West Shamokin ran the punt, and Purchase Line put one more score on the board. They took the football and they're going to the 10-yard penalty at that end. Yards to get that first down, right back to the field, and Brady Simpson he was back ready to Red Dragons saw that. Brady Simpson Seister on that pass was able to hit Dylan Miller. They covered 32 yards and gave them the first down, 31 yards, and it gave them a first down deep in West Shamokin territory at the 35-yard line. On the very next play, little halfback option pass, as it was Josh Seister hitting Andrew Beard So, it'll be West Shamokin Purchase Line to get the football as we start this third quarter of the West Shamokin Band performance. It's an extended half. Both bands have this year, both bands in the stadium. That's 43-13 at half.
I enjoy listening to you. Good job.
Oh, thank you. You got a cookie for me?
Yes, sir.
I'll take a cookie.
The other ones are chocolate chip. Take one of those.
Take one of those too?
Sure.
Well, you talked me into it.
Hey, I do enjoy listening to you.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
fine performance by Josh Seister, the purchase line running back. You mentioned that he had 80 yards,
all 80 yards on purchase line's first touchdown possession of the game. He finished that first half with 16 carries and 148 yards. Just as impressive, he was 4 for 4 throwing the football for 108 yards, 2 touchdown passes to Andrew Beer. And so it's just a complete performance so far for Josh Seister. For West Shamokin, standout numbers for them. The purchase line defense has struggled this season against passing attacks, and they struggled the first time they played West Shamokin. I have Bo Schwartz at 2 for 8 for 53 yards in that half, so purchase line's defense has been pretty stellar tonight as well. The halftime score 43-13. Our First Commonwealth Bank quick stats. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. Member FDIC. We heard from Coach Bill Packer in this halftime. Coach getting his football team ready to play the winner of this game. At this moment, it certainly appears as if Purchase Line is in the driver's seat. Although, remember that West Shamokin will get the football to start the second half, and you know the Wolves are going to come back as hard as they can and do whatever they can to try to get back into this game. So West Shamokin will come out on offense, try to get a quick score, try to get the football back. In order to do that, they're going to have to put a couple of defensive stops on the Red Dragons, maybe create a turnover or two. West Shamokin did not protect the football very well in that first half. Couple of special teams mistakes. Of course, the punt snap that was recovered all the way back at the 8-yard line gave Purchase Line the football just 8 yards out of the end zone. And then West Shamokin set to receive a punt, but left one of the coverage men wide open on the left side, and the pass from the punter was good for 31 yards, and so the Red Dragons kept that particular drive alive. And those are the kinds of mistakes that obviously a coach would tell you just can't be made. So West Shamokin will get the...
And Lipniscus, Hutton Blues Insurance of Indiana is proud to support high school football.
I'm Jay Blues. You can't beat football season. And when it comes to your insurance needs, you won't beat the service we provide at Hutton Blues Insurance.
Our family business has served Indiana and the surrounding counties for more than 3 decades.
Once you do business with Hutton Blues Insurance, we'll make you a customer for life.
So best of luck, area teams, from your friends at Hutton Blues Insurance in Indiana.
I'm Joe Pittman. Indiana County and the 41st District deserve a senator who knows the issues
cares about people, and works hard to improve our quality of life. I will continue to stand for you in Harrisburg. Please vote for me, Joe Pittman, for State Senate on November 3rd.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi, and I respectfully ask for your vote on Election Day. I will continue to fight for your rights and your future. I remain committed to improving the quality of life in our region and making sure our children have the best education possible. Re-elect me, Jim Struzzi, on November 3rd.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Actually conduct a funeral service, so that's it's a good group of people. We get set to start the second half, and Purchase Line is going to go with the onside kick, and West Shamokin is going to cover it. So the Red Dragons looking to drive the dagger home, and the Wolves counter that as Jonah Linhart falls on it. West Shamokin will get good field position at their own 44-yard line to start the second half, trailing it by a score of 43-13. And so Bo Swartz has Elijah Linhart and Dylan Wolf surrounding him in the backfield. He works out of the gun, twins to the left, single receiver Oldinger split wide to the right. On first down, here come the West Shamokin Wolves. A long way back for them. Handoff, and it's not a handoff. They run the belly, and Swartz keeps it himself, and West Shamokin is not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Swartz is hit by Jace Brooks and Clayton Patrick, and it will be a loss of a yard for the Wolves on first down. So the Dragons covered it well. They took Wolf out of the play, and Swartz had pulled it out on the belly series, and they got him out of the play too. It's a 1-yard loss, 2nd and 11. Now trips right for Swartz, and he looks to throw. The short one, he's got the in, and he's got his man Oldinger. Oldinger is across the 45-yard line, bowled over his own guy, got the first down. Ezek Oldinger catches the pass from Bo Swartz. First down, West Shamokin. 14 yards on the reception. Third completion of the night for Swartz. Again, trips right, and he runs belly, gives it to Linhart. Linhart looks for that right corner. He gets there, and he's going to get 5 or 6 before he's forced out of bounds by the Red Dragons on that far sideline. Looks like Brooks and Ellick were there. Linhart with 5 on that carry. So the Wolves, after a bit of a stumble to start this drive, they put together a couple of nice plays. It's 2nd down and 5. From the 38 of the Red Dragons. Pass is short. Going down, and they're going to say that he got it, I believe. Nice sliding catch by Josh Cicero for a Red Dragon first down to the 31. That's a 5-yard completion. First and 10 from the Red Dragons 31. The Wolves keep the drive alive. Swartz is back to pass. He's being chased. Sets up. They get him in the backfield. He gets away. Rolls to his right. Launches for the end zone. He's got a man and not able to hold on to the football at the 4-yard line. Pass falls incomplete as it was intended down there for Stover, who did get wide open, but not able to hold on to the pass as the defender came over. 2nd and 10 coming up. How about Bo Schwartz escaping that rush? They had him ramped up in the backfield, and he got away. 2nd down and 10 from the Red Dragon 31. Swartz in the gun with Linhart to his left. Takes the snap, wants to throw. Here comes the rush again, rolls to his left. He releases again. He's got a man, and it is going to fall incomplete. Brady Seister was down there. He was all tied up with Josh Cicero. Pass was short, and Seister had the chance. Cicero turned into a defensive back, and it falls incomplete. 3rd and 10 on the way. Opening possession of the second half, 43-13. Purchase line with the lead. West Shamokin trying to put one in. 3rd and 10 from the Red Dragon 31. Swartz takes the snap. He wants to throw. Avoids the rush to the left, and he tucks it. He's to the 25-yard line. Out of bounds. Did he get the 21 to the first down? It looks like he's right near the stripe. First down is going to depend on the spot. I think the officials are looking across the crown of that field to eyeball it. I think he got it. Where are they going to set this down? Right on the 21. That is a first down. It's a 10-yard carry for Bo Swartz. The drive still alive. 1st and 10, West Shamokin. Swartz. And a flag as Purchase line violated the neutral zone, but were they drawn offside? They were not. And that's a 5-yarder on the Red Dragons. So the Wolves maintain possession. It'll be 1st and 5 from the Red Dragons 16. 10-13 left in the third quarter. This snap is low. Gets away from Swartz. He backs up and catches it. Now he's all the way back to the 45. Releases as far as he can throw the football, falling backwards. It'll fall incomplete, but what a job by Bo Swartz. With 3 guys coming after him, falling backwards, he got the ball away. And he had a man down there in the neighborhood, Josh Cicero. It's out of bounds. He just saved them an awful lot of yardage. It'll be 2nd down and 10, or 5, I should say, from the 16-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage comes Bo Swartz with his teammates. He's got 3 to the right. And he takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself right up the middle. And gets to the 10. He's got the first down. He's inside the 10 and about the 7-yard line before he is finally wrapped up. And there is a very late flag. And this, I believe, is going to be a penalty on the Red Dragons. Eric Overman with the stop. Swartz, I believe he got it to the 9 or the 7. Looks like he got it to the 7, so an 11-yard carry. And it'll be a half the distance call on a personal foul, and we'll put the football at the 3-yard line. First and goal, West Shamokin. Bo Swartz has his team up to the line of scrimmage, looking to punch one in to start this second half. Swartz gives it to Dylan Wolf. Dip the shoulder, try to get to the edge, make a move to the inside. Did he get by the tackler and in? He did. That's tough stuff there from Dylan Wolf. The 3-yard touchdown run completes the drive, and West Shamokin scores on their first possession of this second half. It's a 10-play drive that covers 56 yards. And a 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Wolf will vacate the backfield. Swartz wants to throw to him. It's not there. He gets by the rush and then releases into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. The completion is to Owen Stover. The Wolves make it 43-21. 9:37 left in the third quarter. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday on 92.5 FM U92, U92Radio.com.
A father and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
Coming is your car ready. The incredible tire sale is on at Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Stop in or call Freedom about the most trusted tire brands available. They're all buy 3, get the 4th for $1. Ask about additional super service specials too. Nobody does tires and service like Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. For more information, call their lucky number at 814-948-7777.
This line with the lead, and the Red Dragons about to touch the football for the first time here in the second half. Easy Collinger's kick is on the ground. Bobbled by one man and then caught by a second. This is Andrew Beer, who will go down at the 39-yard line. So the Red Dragons will get the football there to start this possession. 9:33 left on the clock. Purchase line leading 43-21. Little bobble of the football there between the officials. Red Dragons will break the huddle. And Ellick is at quarterback. Stepping under center, Jace Brooks is in the backfield. Josh Seister on the wing. Ellick calls the signals. Sends Seister in motion. Takes the snap, gives it to Brooks. Brooks up the middle, out across the 45 to the 46 and maybe the 47-yard line. Red Dragons get an offensive line surge. They give him the 46. That's a pickup of 7 yards. Tackled by Jonah Linhart of the Wolves. Second down and a long 3 coming up for the Red Dragons at their 46-yard line. Ellick remains under center. On second down. Takes the snap. He's got Brady Seister in motion. Pitches it to him, and he's nailed in the backfield. Pouring through to make that hit for West Shamokin as Logan Cogley's had a big game defensively. So the loss is all the way back to the 40-yard line. That's a -6 for Brady. And it's third down and 9 now for the Red Dragons. They've converted some third and long plays to keep drives alive. Josh Seister in motion. Ellick is back to pass. He's going to go down the field, and he's got Brady Seister, but it falls incomplete. I believe they were setting up a hook and lateral there between the Seister cousins. Fourth down, and it looks like the Red Dragons are going to have to punt. West Shamokin is going to have to be sure that the cover men are not left open, and they are not. Back to receive the punt is Owen Stover from Brady Seister. Stover will stand at his 31. This snap gets away from Brady Seister, and the Wolves are going to get great field position. Easy Collinger picks it up. So West Shamokin trailing 43-21, and they say this game is not over. We still want a few things to say about it, and a mistake by Purchase Line gives the football to West Shamokin at the Red Dragon 27-yard line. 8:06 to go in the third quarter. Bo Stover quickly gets his team up to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the West Shamokin offense. Trips left. Stover, they're going to run the reverse. Stover works toward the right corner, thought about throwing. Instead, he keeps it, and he drives forward. He's close to a first down. Swartz actually was out on a pass pattern. Stover thought about throwing it, but I don't think he really intended to all along. And he's going to end up with a carry of 9 yards. The handoff was to Wolf. Wolf pitched it to Stover as Swartz flew toward the end zone. Ends up being a 9-yard carry, second and a yard for West Shamokin. Stover back in the gun. Takes the snap, hands it off. Trouble here for Dylan Wolf as he's caught all the way in the backfield. There's Clayton Patrick again for Purchase Line. He's been up all night long making plays. A flag flies at the end of that play, so we'll see what that is about. This could cost the Wolves big time. Nope. That's going to be against the Red Dragons. I didn't see if it was a face mask or what it was. Personal foul face mask will put the football at the 12-yard line. And that is enough for a first down. And so from the 12, it's 1st and 10 for West Shamokin. Swartz will fake the handoff, keep it himself, up the left side. He's inside the 10-yard line, doesn't go down, stumbles backwards before Melo Sanchez got him. They give him the 9. There is a flag. So it ends up being a 3-yard run. But again, we wait for a signal from the gentleman in the white hat. And that signal is an illegal block by West Shamokin in the back. And that will negate that run of 3 yards. And they will march it back 10 yards to the 19-yard line. And so it is a 1st and 17 for West Shamokin from the 19-yard line. Schwartz gives it to Wolf. Wolf's got a lot of room. He's off the right side. Great block. He's inside the 5 and into the end zone. The touchdown. 19 yards. Tremendous blocking on the right side for West Shamokin. Dylan Wolf takes it 19 for the score. And the Wolves creep a little bit closer. And so things get a little bit less comfortable for Purchase Line. It's a 27-yard drive after the fumble recovery on the punt snap. Easy Collinger to try the extra point for West Shamokin. Snap and hold are good, and the kick, that is as well. West Shamokin pulls a little closer. It's Purchase Line 43, the Wolves 28. And it's at Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday night on 92.5 FM, U92 and U92radio.com.
State Representative Jim Struzzi, and I want to wish all of our students, our student athletes, our faculty and school staffs, and your families a great year. We all look forward to better times ahead. I promise I will continue to fight for your rights and your future. Re-elect me, Jim Struzzi, on Election Day.
In Lipniscus, Hutton Blues Insurance of Indiana is proud to support high school football.
I'm Jay Blues. You can't beat football season, and when it comes to your insurance needs, you won't beat the service we provide at Hutton Blues Insurance.
Our family business has served Indiana and the surrounding counties for more than 3 decades.
Once you do business with Hutton Blues Insurance, we'll make you a customer for life.
So best of luck, area teams, from your friends at Hutton Blues Insurance in Indiana.
Number 22 also back there.
West Shamokin has made this a 15-point game as Easy Collinger gets ready to kick it off for the Wolves. He'll just lob it down the football field, and Sanchez will pick it up at the 27-yard line. He's to the 30 and to the 34-yard line before he's brought down. So the Wolves score on the opening possession of the second half, force a fourth down fumble on a punt, and take it 27 yards in just 2 plays. A penalty by Purchase Line of 15 yards, aiding them. The 19-yard touchdown run by Dylan Wolf, and it's 43-28. Now the Purchase Line offense looks to hold on to the football for a while and chew up some clock. 6:38 left in the quarter. Ellick will hand it off, and Brooks with the carry. He's out across the 40 to the 41 and maybe the 42 before they finally wrap this one up. He is stopped by West Shamokin's Jonah Linhart. And so the carry is good for 7 yards by Jace Brooks. 2nd down and 3 coming up. From the Red Dragon 41, the clock rolls at 6:05, 43-28 Purchase Line's lead. And right up the middle, and there he goes. The run by the quarterback, John Ellick. He's inside the 10 and into the end zone. One of the Wolves came and tried to slap that ball out of his hand at the 10-yard line, and Ellick ran right out of it. Just a basic quarterback keep, and he flashed up the field and took it all the way. 59 yards. Just a crushing run by John Ellick. And the extra point attempt coming from the Red Dragons.
Red Dragons are going for 2.
Ellick stepping under center. Seister's on either wing. Brooks in the backfield. Brady Seister in motion. Here's Jace Brooks. And is he in? No, he is not. And so the 2-point conversion fails, but Purchase Line does answer West Shamokin's score with one of their own. 5:54 left in the third quarter. It's Purchase Line 49, West Shamokin 28 on an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday, 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
A father, and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
Round up the family and head on down to the Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon, where only our best meat meets the grill. The Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon.
We're at Jack E. Boyer Field, where the Purchase Line Red Dragons have just completed a very short time in terms of the number of plays, 66 yards up the field. The 59-yard touchdown run by John Ellick. And the 2-point conversion failed. It's 49-28 Purchase Line, and there's still 5:54 left in the third quarter. And we could very easily be in the 70s before this game ends, the way it's going right now. Red Dragons, Logan McCracken getting set to kick it off. Deep for the Wolves, Dylan Wolf and Owen Stover. McCracken's kick will be short. Fielded by Wolf at the 20. The 25 to 30. Stops at the 35. Adjusts to the outside and is out to the 40-yard line. West Shamokin football at their own 40-yard line. 5:48 left in the third quarter. Purchase Line 49, West Shamokin 28. First round action, District 6 playoffs. The winner will play Penns Manor next Friday night at Kenwood. Bo Swartz on first down. Fakes it to Wolf, keeps it himself. He'll get a yard. On the stop, McCracken. And also for the Red Dragons, Eric Overman. Clayton Patrick was in there as well. It's a 1 yard gain by Stover. Second down coming up. Swartz calls it out. Teammates check their wristbands for the right play. He's got twins on either side, in tight. Wolf beside him and takes a snap, drops to pass. Looks like he wanted to set up a screen, but that's not there. Rolls to the outside, releases down the field. Oh, the catch by Olinger. The defensive back actually mistimed his jump, went through, and Olinger caught the football. And that is going to be good for a first down. Just a jump ball there for Ezek Olinger. The football all the way to the 46-yard line. That's a 13-yard gain on that pass from Bo Swartz. And first and 10 for the Wolves. Swartz hands it off. Wolf looks for the left edge. He's got a blocker. Linhart threw a tremendous block. He gets it down to the 36-yard line, dives forward. Looks like they give him the 35, and that would be an 11-yard gain and good for another first down. Boy, Elijah Linhart just cleared out a defensive player there. It's first down for the Wolves at the 35 of the Red Dragons. Swartz has his team to the line of scrimmage quickly again. Short pass for Olinger on the in. And it is complete for just a yard or two as he's stopped by Ellick. Give him 3, make it second down and 7. Linhart in for the Wolves. Christian Sharp steps out. Second down on the way. Clock rolls at 3:50 left in the third. It's 49-28 Purchase Line, but West Shamokin looking for their third score of this second half. Swartz is back to throw. Releases long for the end zone, but it's short and almost intercepted, but dropped. 2 men back there for Purchase Line. The ball should have been picked off, but it is not. It falls incomplete. Swartz didn't get the kind of air under it that he wanted to. Third down and 7 on the way for the Wolves. This will be 2 down territory when you're down by this number of points. So 2 downs to get 7 yards here. Swartz. Twins in the backfield with him. Twins to the left. Olinger to the right. And Swartz keeps it himself. Runs the belly, pulls it away from Wolf, and comes up the middle. He's inside the 30-yard line. Looked like he might have gotten the 28. And fourth down coming up. 4th and 3 after the 4-yard carry there by Bo Swartz. And a big, big play for the West Shamokin Wolves here if they want to stay in this football game. Bo Swartz has the play. Now he lines his team up. 4th down and 3 to go. Runs the belly again. He's hit in the backfield. Ball pops up in the air. Wolf gets it. And he will be stopped as well. Purchase Line's McCracken covers him. And it is a loss for West Shamokin. And Purchase Line takes over on downs at the 32-yard line. So the Red Dragon defense holds. And with 2:56 left in the third quarter, they get the football back at their own 32. Leading it by a score of 49-28. John Ellick has gone the whole way at quarterback in this second half. They line up in the traditional I formation. Wolves jump. Not enough to get the flag, though. The handoff is going to be to Josh Seister. And he'll get across the 35 to the 36. Give him 4. Second down and 6 coming up for Purchase Line as the clock rolls at 2:28 left in the third quarter. Again, working out of the eye. Brooks is the fullback. The carry is Josh Seisters. He's hit and trying to drag him down and finally get him down. Joe Linhart had him. There is a flag. And there's no gain, and it's a hold on Purchase Line. I would think that West Shamokin is going to take this penalty. They'll put the football down back at the 25. And rather than third down and 6 for Purchase Line, it's going to be second down and 17. Out of the I formation, Ellick under center. Takes the snap, hands it to Josh Seister. Tries to get outside of Linhart, and he does. He's out across the 30 to the 40-yard line. Driven out of bounds all the way up at the 46. So that ends up being a 21-yard carry for Josh Seister. And that gives the Red Dragons another first down. 173 yards on 18 carries for Josh Seister. First Commonwealth Bank quick stats, first Commonwealth Bank time to be first. 1:58 to go in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Red Dragons at the 46. Seister is hit when he gets the ball. He breaks off that tackle, breaks it into West Shamokin territory, down across the 45 to the 43-yard line. An 11-yard carry for Seister. And another Red Dragon first down. Here come the Red Dragons again. Now the clock at 1:33 left in the third quarter. Purchase Line leads at 49-28 and on first down. It is a quarterback keep for Ellick. And he'll get it to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 for Ellick. Remember, on the last possession, Ellick took off on a 59-yard run for the touchdown. Same play, got 5 this time. It's second down and 5 to go. Red Dragons working out of the I formation. Ellick will turn. Pitch it left for Seister. Hit in the backfield by Olinger. Can't get away from him. It'll be a loss of 4 yards for Josh Seister. Nice play by Olinger to play off of the block. Then his teammate coming out to help him out was Colton Dunmeyer. So the loss of 4. Third down and 9 for the Red Dragons. The clock at 22 seconds left here in the third quarter, and it looks like they'll be able to let it run out, and they will. We played 3 quarters of football. It is Purchase Line 49, West Shamokin 28. And it is an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
A father, and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
We are ready to go with fourth quarter action as we enjoy the West Shamokin band off to our right. 49-28, Purchase Line with the lead as we enter the final 12 of regulation. And it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Red Dragons at the Wolves' 42-yard line. After the 4-yard loss by Seister, Josh Seister enters his fourth quarter with 20 carries and 180 yards rushing. He lines up at the tailback behind his fullback, Jace Brooks. John Ellick is the quarterback on 3rd and 9. Handoff, Seister, hit, gets away from the tackler, drives forward. Can't get very far, though, before he's finally brought down at the 41. It's a gain of only 1. Logan Cogley had him around the waist. 4th and 8 coming up. So the Red Dragons have the chance to set up in a punt formation and pin West Shamokin deep. That would be the thing that we assume that they will do. Brady Seister will stand at his 47-yard line to take this snap. Stover deep stands at the 10. There's the snap. It's a good one. Seister rolls to his right, the rugby kick. And he is hit as he kicks it. There's no flag. And West Shamokin picks the football up on the run all the way out across the 40-yard line. It was a short kick, and it was fielded by the Wolves. And on the return for West Shamokin was Logan Cogley. And there was a collision back in that backfield. The officials did not throw a flag. And frankly, I can't tell you that it was roughing the kicker or not. I was following the path of the ball. But it's West Shamokin taking over at their 41-yard line, trailing 49-28 with 11 minutes and 1 second left. Trips to the right. Schwartz is looking that way to pass. Here comes the rush. He gets away. Rolls to his left. Now he releases long. The pass will be short, though. Sanchez cannot hold on to it. That is the 4th time tonight that a Red Dragon defender has had a chance to intercept the ball, and they've not been able to come up with one yet. So it falls incomplete. And 2nd down and 10 for the Wolves. The clock stops at 10:52. From the 41-yard line, Schwartz, again, 3 receivers to his right. He's got Linhart to his left. He fakes it to him and keeps it himself. Schwartz across the 45 to the 50-yard line into Purchase Line territory. Looks like he got that first down, an 11-yard carry. Bo Schwartz. He'll put the football down at the Purchase Line 48, 1st and 10, West Shamokin. Wolves had a pretty solid third quarter, but they did give up that long score. On 1st and 10, Schwartz drops the snap, picks it up, rolls to his right, wants to throw again. Down the field he comes. He's got a man. Did he get down in bounds is the question. It is Stover, and they do give him the reception down at the 25. What a play by Stover to look down and see where he was and get that foot down. 23 yards on the reception. West Shamokin in business at the Purchase Line 25, 1st and 10. They trail at 49-28. Schwartz on 1st down. Keeps it himself to the right. Oh, he's in trouble. He sees the defense coming and just falls down to avoid taking that big old hit. Clayton Patrick was there, and John Ellick. And it'll be a loss of a yard for the Wolves. 2nd down and 11 coming up. West Shamokin quickly to the line of scrimmage. 3 men split wide left. Oldinger to the right. Snap, and Swartz wants to throw again. Sees the rush coming from the left. He rolls to his right. Directs some traffic, tucks it. Now he's to the 20-yard line. Slips and falls at the 19. Stepped out of bounds there. It'll be third down coming up. And about 4 to go. It's a carry of 7 yards. 3rd and 4 on the way for West Shamokin. Wolf and Linhart will line up in the backfield with Swartz. Twins left. Single receiver right. The snap. The handoff is to Dylan Wolf. Again, he's got a seal on that side. He cuts it up. And Brady Seister came up. Caused him some trouble there, but he gets forward and gets that first down. So Dylan Wolf with the carry. And we'll see where they put this football down. On the 12, it's a 7-yard run for Wolf. 1st and 10. West Shamokin threatening to score again. Wolf vacates the backfield. The snap and the handoff is to Linhart. And Elijah's inside the 10-yard line to the, looks like the 8, maybe the 9. We'll wait for them to put it down. For Linhart. They put it at the 9, so it's a 3-yard carry. 9:12 left in the fourth quarter. 49-28, Purchase line, but West Shamokin threatening. From the 9 on 2nd down. Rolling to his right is Bo Swartz. Swartz looks, little pump fake, got his man to move, and he takes it into the end zone. Looked like he was out on an island with the gator crashing down upon him, but that pump fake caused just enough hesitation for Bo Swartz to slip by the defender, and he took it 9 yards for the touchdown. So Bo Swartz pulls West Shamokin a little bit closer, and the Wolves will line up for a point after kick from Easy Goldinger. .56 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Not over yet. Wolf will hold it. Oldinger's kick is through and good. It's Purchase line 49, West Shamokin 35. 8:56 left in the fourth on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Friday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
I'm Joe Pittman. Indiana County and its neighbors in the 41st District are Western Pennsylvania. Hardworking, independent people, the energy supplier to millions. We need a voice in Harrisburg, and I humbly ask for your vote for Senator from the 41st District.
Been involved in a collision or accident, call the collision repair specialist Petrov's A1 Auto Body, a family-owned business serving the community since 1946. Call Petrov's A1 Auto Body in Clymer, the collision repair specialist at 724-254-9417.
Marcus & Mack is right here. Unique technological capabilities allow your claim to be processed by phone, text, or email without you ever having to leave your home. Contact the law office of Marcus & Mack. Get all the compensation you deserve.
After the West Shamokin touchdown, Easy Goldinger has the ball on the tee. 49-35 Purchase line with 8:56 left in the fourth. At what point does West Shamokin say it's time for an onside kick? We'll find out if it's now. Oldinger gets the whistle and approaches. And here it comes. Nope, he's going to pooch it. And it'll be picked up by Josh Seister all the way back at the 18-yard line. He gets by a man and then is brought down at the 22. So Purchase line gets the football back. And the Red Dragons have been in control of this football game for most of it. 8:49 left in the fourth quarter. It is a face mask penalty on West Shamokin. And is it a 5 or a 15? I did not see the signal. It looks like it's only going to be a 5. So move that line of scrimmage out to the 26, they say. 1st and 10, Red Dragons. And they're back to the Wildcat with Josh Seister. Brady is to his right. This is what they ran the entire first half. Seister takes the snap. Right up the middle he comes. Keeps his feet, but only for a yard. Should be 2nd and 9 coming up. Second down and 9 for Purchase Line. Just as importantly from their standpoint, they keep the clock rolling at 8:23. Leading at 49-35. Seister comes to his left this time, gets a big block, and now he's free to the 35, the 40, and there's a flag. Across the 50-yard line, he steps out of bounds down at the 47 of West Shamokin, but we're going to have this one called back. The flag is laying on the Purchase Line 39. And if that is the spot of the foul, then it came 13 yards in.
Holding penalty against the Red Dragons is the call.
So it's holding on Purchase Line. Seister, credit for 12 there before the flag. And they will move it back to the 29. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 7. Seister to his right now. He's hit. There's another flag. The gain is out to the 33, close to the 34-yard line. But this will be another Purchase Line penalty. Colton Dunmire, Blake Slurkengost on the tackle. It is a hold on Purchase Line. And so they'll march it back another 10. Back to the 17. And they need the 36 for the first down. Put it at the 16. So it's 2nd and 20 for the Red Dragons. Seister in the gun, takes the snap. It's low, but he handles. He's forced to the outside, gets by 1 and now 2. Gets by a third man in the backfield. Seister gets across the line of scrimmage, gets positive yardage at about the 20 or maybe the 21 before Dylan Wolf is able to make the stop. So 5 on the carry for Josh Seister there. And he's at 199 yards in the game. It is 3rd down and 15 to go for the Red Dragons. Clock at 7.5. Seister, he wants to throw. Now he releases down the field, and it is caught. Oh, boy. What a play there by the receiver. Dylan Overman. He was tied up with Christian Sharp. The pass was way short. Sharp didn't have his head turned back to see the path of the ball. The two got tangled up, and probably could have called interference either way there, but none called at all. Dylan Overman will make the catch. All the way out at the 41-yard line. So that is a gain of 20, and it's a first down for Purchase Line. 6:58 on a rolling clock left in the fourth quarter. The Red Dragons lead it by 14 points, 49-35. And Seister's going to step up under center and take the snap and get forward for a couple out to the 44, maybe the 45-yard line. And they do give him the 45. It's a gain of 4. Second and 6 on the way. Josh Seister in the gun. He's over 200 yards rushing now. Takes the snap on second and 6, gives it to Brady Seister. Big hole, and Brady Seister jets forward and gets into West Shamokin territory, and a first down for the Purchase Line Red Dragons. It's a carry of 8 for Brady Seister. And the drive remains alive. With 5:55 to go, it's another Purchase Line first down. So the Red Dragons, they're going to let that play clock go down as much and as quickly as they can. First and 10 from the West Shamokin 47 for Purchase Line. Josh Seister in the gun. Takes the snap. Rolls to his left. Now cuts it up to the 40-yard line, inside the 40 to the 39. Looks like 8 on the carry for Seister. 28 carries, or 26 carries, 211 yards for Josh Seister. Our first Commonwealth Bank quick stats. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. First and 10, or second and 2, I should say, for the Red Dragons, and Seister steps under center. Pushes forward, looking for the first down. Looks like he has one. They'll untangle the bodies as the clock rolls at 4:38 left in the fourth quarter. Purchase Line with the 14-point lead. They will put this football down only at the 38. So it was a gain of just a yard. And third down coming up. Now inside 4 minutes by the time they get this snap off. Josh Seister in the gun. Looks over the defense. Steps up under center. Snap. And the run. The question is, did he get the first down? He needed less than a yard there. And they're going to give him to where? They're standing on the 47. That is a first down carry of a yard for Seister. And the possession still alive. The clock still rolling at 3:40 left in the fourth quarter. Purchase Line Red Dragons don't need another score. They just want to chew up the clock. And Seister, there's a whistle and a flag. A bit of a shift there. Will be a procedure call on Purchase Line. So cost him 5, make it first and 15. The Red Dragons came out in this football game and scored on their first 2 possessions, and 3 of their first 4, 4 of their first 5. Here, they have the football first and 15 at the West Shamokin 42. This one is fumbled. Seister can't find it, and diving underneath to get it away is West Shamokin. Easy Olinger, as Seister tried to pick it up and go with it. Now Purchase Line says we have it back. And Seister evidently wrestled it away from Olinger, and Purchase Line will maintain possession. Oh, I thought Olinger had it there. It will be a loss. That's not a rushing attempt, just a loss of yardage. And the loss is all the way back to the 41. So Seister will watch that clock go again. It's a 4-yard loss. The handoff is to Brady Seister. Flag flies. Purchase line will be most likely caught holding again. Brady Seister works forward. Holding on purchase line. So 10 yards. The question being, does West Shamokin want to give purchase line another down to chew up clock? The Wolves have held on to their timeouts. They do not take the penalty. It's declined. And then the Wolves will call a timeout. Stop the clock. 49-35. Purchase line the lead. We'll take a brief 30-second timeout. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
A father, and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
.229 left in the fourth quarter. 49-35. Purchase line with the lead over West Shamokin, and the Red Dragons looking at third down. The football is on the 43-yard line, and they need the 32 for the first down. Or I'm sorry, they need the 27 for the first down. So it's third down and 17 for the Red Dragons. The Wolves calling the timeout, declining the penalty that would have made it second down and 27, because they don't want purchase line to have another chance to run one more play that will kill about 30 seconds of clock. So, timeout will expire. Red Dragons will come right to the line of scrimmage. 2:29 left in the fourth quarter. For the right to move forward and play Penns Manor next Friday night. Josh Seister works out of the gun. Takes the snap, wants to throw, and does. And it goes through the hands of the intended receiver, Beer. That's the first incompletion of the night for Seister. And that does stop the clock at 2:25 and makes it a fourth down. And purchase line will put its punt team onto the field. Now, there have been special teams mistakes by both teams tonight, including a fumbled snap on a punt from purchase line in the third quarter. So does West Shamokin come after that? One would think. There's the snap. Brady Seister will get this punt off. It'll be fielded at the 11-yard line by Overman, and it's a fair catch. And so West Shamokin will take the football at their 11. They're 89 yards away. 2:19 to go. They want to score as quickly as they can and then try somehow to get the football back. They have 2 timeouts left. They want to save those and do what they can with this football. Here come the Wolves. Bo Swartz, the quarterback. Twins wide right. Takes the snap, looks that direction. On the in for Olinger and is intercepted. Andrew Beer has had 2 touchdown catches tonight, and now an interception by Beer. Who spied that ball out from the very get-go. Purchase line will get it back with 2:14 left in the football game. They have it at the West Shamokin 27-yard line. Olinger on that short down and in. And Beer was there. So the Red Dragons get the football right back. Josh Seister lines it up. Now steps under center, takes the snap, and wants to run. He stopped, and so he breaks it out to the outside. And Seister is free. He's to the 10 and into the end zone. It's a 27-yard touchdown run from Josh Seister. And the Red Dragons on the board again. And for Josh Seister, 29 carries, 240 yards, and an extra point attempt coming up for the Red Dragons. Josh Seister, 3 touchdown runs in the first half and a touchdown pass. Here in the second half, he has 2 more touchdowns and another touchdown pass. And he's going to run this 2-point conversion attempt in. So Seister converts the 2-point conversion. Purchase Lines lead now 57-35. And it is an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School football Friday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Round up the family and head on down to the Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon, where only our best meat meets the grill. The Black Bull Steakhouse and Saloon.
Introducing... Oh, there you are. Introducing the card that gives you a better way to pay. You've swiped, you've chipped, but now you can simply tap and go. The first Commonwealth Bank MasterCard contactless card makes checkout simple at millions of locations. Fast, secure, convenient. Tap your first Commonwealth Bank MasterCard contactless card at your favorite checkouts today.
Josh Seister from 27 yards out. The 2-point conversion good by Seister. It is Purchase Line 57, West Shamokin 35, with 2:06 left in the fourth quarter. Another Red Dragon kick on the way. Logan McCracken. Overman and Wolf are deep for West Shamokin. And McCracken approaches. Little tumbler will be fielded at the 32-yard line. West Shamokin takes over once more. Had Purchase Line lost tonight, the Red Dragons said they were going to look for another game next week. They will play next week, but it will be another playoff game and against their backyard rival Penns Manor Comets. That'll be a Friday night game in Kenwood. West Shamokin with the football now. And Swartz on first down, passes it out and bobbled and dropped. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They actually gave West Shamokin the 35-yard line as the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 on the way. Just used a couple of seconds off the clock there. Swartz again. This time he'll hand it off. And Dylan Wolf is going to get a couple before he's brought down. So 2 more for Wolf and 3rd down and 8 coming up. Tell you what, Logan McCracken has had a big night defensively for Purchase Line as he makes another stop there. Wolves to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down and 8 as the clock rolls at 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Swartz, pump fake, now rolls out. Looks for a target. Releases along the sideline for Oldinger. It's incomplete. And 4th down coming up. Uh-oh, we've got an injured Wolf. Oh, we'd hate to see somebody get hurt this late. That would be a terrible thing for a kid to face a serious injury. And I'm not saying that that is a serious injury, but it doesn't look good. The man who is down for West Shamokin is Troy Goldstrom, the senior, as the stadium falls silent. We will take a timeout. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. 57-35 Purchase Line. Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday, 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
Every day, businesses find ways to face whatever challenge that day brings. Communities find new ways to come together, and families find more ways to stay connected. At First Commonwealth, we're ready to help you along the way, to help businesses take care of business, to help strengthen communities, and to help our neighbors look forward with confidence to whatever each day brings. We're ready, we care, and we're here to help.
A nice hand for number 66.
Big sigh of relief as Big Troy Goldstrom will walk off under his own power. Boy, you get to the minute 29 mark of your senior year and what looks like it's going to be your last football game. To take a bad injury would be just a horrible, horrible thing. But he walks over to the bench where he'll get attention. And West Shamokin will have a 4th down and 8. Bo Schwartz spreads out his team and looks to pass. And across the middle, he's got a man. Down to the Purchase Line 45. That's a 1st down to Stover. 18 yards on the pass. First and 10, Red Dragons from the 45. Or rather, Wolves from the Red Dragons 45. And Stover wants to pass again. He hits Olinger down to the 35. That's 10 yards more. Before he's hit, Overman got him. 1st and 10. Clock rolls at 50 seconds. One last scoring drive. West Shamokin looking for, and Stover rolls, or rather, Schwartz rolls to his left, now back to his right. He's caught and sacked all the way back at the 46-yard line. Clayton Patrick got Bo Schwartz. I think that is the first sack of the night. All the way back at the 46, that's an 11-yard loss. So Clayton Patrick runs down Bo Schwartz. 19 seconds to go. No need to run another play. The Purchase Line Red Dragons defeat the West Shamokin Wolves. The final score, 57-35 in this District 6 Class A playoff first-round game. Our First Commonwealth Bank post-game show is next. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center.
A father and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DeLoretto, and I approve this message.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Josh Seister was the difference in the game. On the first drive, the Red Dragons took the ball at their 20. Seister gained all 80 yards on that drive, scoring from 3 yards out to make it 7-0. And on their very next possession, Seister took off on a 48-yard touchdown run, 13-0 Purchase line, as there was 5:56 still left to go in the fourth quarter. The Wolves got their first score on the very next possession, taking over at their 35, running it 65 yards in 5 plays. A 10-yard touchdown run by Dylan Wolf made it 13-7 at Purchase line. Then the Red Dragons got some good fortune as the Wolves had a bad snap on a fourth down punt try. West Shamokin gave up the football at their own 8-yard line. Purchase line's Seister put it in from 4 yards out after that. The 2-point conversion failed, but it was 19-7 Purchase line at that point. West Shamokin fumbled it away on their very next possession. And here came Seister again, this time working out of the Wildcat and throwing the football. He went 43 yards for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion by Seister was good, 27-7 at that point. The Wolves get another touchdown. Anthony Cameron, a 77-yard kick return to the 2-yard line. The touchdown from Elijah Linhart makes it 27-13 Purchase line. But the Red Dragons still had some scoring left in them in that first half as they took off on a 9-play, 57-yard drive. Seister from a yard out, 35-13 at that point. And one more score for the Red Dragons as Seister on their next possession on a halfback option pass hit Andrew Beer from 35 yards for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion by Brady Seister was good, 43-13 at the half. West Shamokin tried to come back in that second half. They scored the first 2 times they had the ball. A 3-yard run by Dylan Wolf to make it 43-21 after the 2-point conversion. And then the Wolves got a 19-yard run by Wolf. The kick was good. It was 43-28 at that point. And the Red Dragons a little bit less comfortable at that point. But then a 59-yard touchdown run on a quarterback keep by the quarterback John Ellick. The 2-point conversion failed, 49-28 at that point. And the Red Dragons one more score coming in the fourth quarter. It was a 1-yard, or rather the Wolves, I should say, a 9-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Bo Schwartz, 49-35. The Red Dragons' final score of the night coming on a 27-yard touchdown run by Josh Seister to set the final score at 57-35. For your hometown radio station, I'm Todd Marino. And our First Commonwealth Bank postgame show continues. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. Member FDIC. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Football Friday night, 92.5 FM U92 and U92 Radio.